this is one of the coolest menu sounds ever.
Save game. Load game.
I love that. Well, guys, I think it's time to...
Load game.
Okay, here's our most recent save. Let's do this, guys. Let's see what in the hell is happening. So we just ended up here, and this guy we talked to, he thinks he's Elvis, with his bear slippers on.
King of what?
King of rock and roll, man. I'm Elvis.
The Elvis? But I thought you were, well, you know, dead.
Oh, that was all a hoax, man. Pressure was getting to me. I needed a break.
Oh, so I say sanitarium, you say sanatorium. Is there a difference? I'm not sure, Ico, to be honest. I mean, it's not a word I ever really say beyond playing this game. The way it's spelled, I assumed it was terium. I don't think it'd be torium. Like, I guess for that spelling, I would think auditorium. That's spelled differently, right? I'm guessing it has an O, but I'm not sure. So you have a really small desktop, which you have connected to your TV, Legend. Because why not? My school let me have it because I fix all the PCs. That's amazing. Right on, Legend. That's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot how to control. You have to hold the right mouse button to kind of get around. So I'm just trying to remember. We only talked to a few people here, so I gotta kind of get my bearings. We talked to this girl right here before. Oh yeah, we were asking her, how do we stop this music? Our character's kind of going nuts because of the song playing. I do vaguely remember that. And this is one of the orderlies down here. This guy's not very friendly. So you're gonna head out? I will see you later. Take care, Legend. Good luck on your school day. Hopefully it's nice and easy. Not too much homework. So we can tell this guy what we're saying.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Shut up before I pound you one.
He doesn't believe us. Do you know this game, Ico? Also, you think the game might be a bit loud. Could be me, though. Yeah, let me know what you guys think versus, I guess, my voice in the game. The tricky part with some of these games is getting the dialogue balanced correctly. It is a tiny bit loud. Okay, let me try that. I wonder if it's just the game music. Hey, Therapy! Good to see you. How's it going? Let's see.
Save new game.
That would be under audio options. We probably want maybe the music turned down a bit. How does that work? Here. And maybe the ambient volume turned down a little bit. Because, I mean, we still want to hear the voices nice and clear, so I don't want to turn everything down, necessarily, you know? Janie, you are here, but you're freezing and cannot get warm. Janie, isn't it really cold for this time of year? It seems like winter started really quickly.
Audio options.
I think that saved it.
Return to game.
Let me know if that helps at all. I know, I'm loving the cold weather too, Janie. We've had stew the last couple days. It's been nice. Yeah, Therapy. I was a little worried starting the stream today. My computer was having all kinds of problems. You can hear the pronunciation better? There we go. Also, might help if I bring the mic a little closer to my mouth. Now, I remember this guy was very friendly to us. He was cool.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Now just calm down, Max. Calm down.
But I'm not crazy.
Sure you're not, Max, sure.
Sure. Now, this guy, he had told us about how we had stolen a car, wrecked it, and then were brought back here. So I remember that much. Oh yes, by the way, Therapy, we did get to chapter, I think this is chapter 3. I did get a little stuck on a puzzle regarding a stone that you had to find, and then throw at the church bell. I completely missed that. But other than that, it went pretty smoothly.
How sad she looks.
Well, let's talk to her. Let's see, you've slept absolutely buried in blankets, and I can tell you that hasn't happened, or tell you what happened in the pre-expansion. Absolutely, Janie. I might be a little bit lost, because I'm not super up on my WoW stuff, but always interesting to hear.
Doctor? Are you my doctor?
Oh no.
Welcome back to the States, Max. I've already managed to assemble a team of top researchers at Mercy, but I'm especially glad that you finally decided to accept my offer. Dr. Long.
That's not us, I don't
Doctor,
think.
are you all right?
Or is
I
it?
am a doctor.
Okay.
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. Yes, I am a doctor, but I don't work here.
Those are our memories.
I was hoping you were a new doctor. Since my friend stopped talking to me, I've been so lonely. I need someone to cure him so he could talk to me again.
Somebody's sick and they can't talk? My guess is they're dead, based on this game, but who knows? You have full confidence in my puzzle-solving abilities, Therapy. I don't know where you got that, but your confidence might be a little bit misplaced. Dang, Janie, that's brutal. Sounds like they're going kind of dark for this expansion. That's cool. So who's this friend of yours?
Who is your friend?
Crag,
Well, what's wrong with him? Does he have laryngitis?
I don't know. Maybe. All I know is that he hasn't visited or talked to me in a while.
That could be a different problem if he's not even visiting. Could be dead. I see. Why does she look like Laura Croft? Ah, Kiwi, that's the twist in this game. Shh, you're spoiling it. I'm just kidding.
Has Crag gone away? Maybe he was released from the asylum and didn't tell you.
No, he wasn't a patient here. He just used to visit me by the fountain on sunny days.
Wasn't a patient, so he worked here then, maybe. I don't know. You were in class when you saw it, Janie? Oh, that'd be so hard not to react when you see something like that. So you're lonely.
Why are you so lonely? I mean, there are other people here to talk to.
Yeah?
I don't like them. They're all crazy. Crag was different. He was tall, dark, and handsome. He thought I was pretty.
Is she blind? Or are her eyes just white? Maybe it's just rendered that way, but she either looks like she's possessed or she's blind, you know? And Katega, how's it going? I could see that. Definitely, I see some Diablo 2 there. I was kind of saying earlier, it's all very pre-rendered. The first thing I thought of was like Donkey Kong Country, but that's a more apt comparison because of the isometric view, you know? And by the way, how's it going? And food eaten. I love food eaten. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Do you love this game? This is my first time playing it. This is actually a community requested game from Therapy Android, one of our very regular members, and she has requested, I think, 4 games now, right, Therapy? All really cool games.
I'll bet you are pretty. Under that heavy hood. Why do you hide your face?
Yeah.
Since Crag stopped visiting me, I don't want to show my ugly face to anyone.
Oh, stop talking like that. You're not ugly.
You're just being polite. You don't fool me.
The last chapter, Food Eaten, with all the kids and the plant monster, holy crap, that was insane. You just got home from work, Katega? Wait, what? Do you work really late, Katega, or is it just different time zone? At least for me in California, it's already 7:30. Yep, the 3 Black Mirrors and now this. I've loved them all, Therapy. I mean, I haven't finished this game, but so far, I'm digging it.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Oh, you can hear it too. Thank goodness. I thought I was imagining it. Where is it coming from?
I don't know.
Well, look at this over here. This tree looks like it has eyes. It's kind of creepy.
Where do these big doors lead? It sounds like someone's inside.
Preacher Bob is giving a sermon inside. I wanted to go into the chapel myself, but the doors are stuck. I can't budge them.
How did the preacher get inside if the chapel doors are stuck?
He must have had help from his little lackey, Norm.
Preacher Bob. Cutscene time, I think. I love the animations in this game. Oh, why did she move over here? Oh, I think she was getting out of the way so we can try to open up the door. You got this game for Christmas as a kid? That's awesome. I vaguely remember advertising for this game. I might have seen it on a store shelf, but definitely never played it back in the day. Oh, dang, yeah, you guys, that makes sense. Being a general manager, you got to close up the store and everything, so getting off a little bit late. Well, I'm glad you got off work, dude. Okay, that's all we can talk to her about. Let's see if we can interact with the door.
Whoa, those are some big doors.
Now, Therapy Android, the first time you played this game, was it on the tablet, or did you play it on PC back in the day, too?
How am I supposed to get there?
Sometimes he won't just interact with something. You actually have to walk him up to it. There we go. Whoa! Well, that works. But before we go there, I want to explore the rest of this area. Let's talk to this crazy. I mean, they're all crazy.
Why is that woman licking her lips? I feel very sane in comparison to her.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, what's your name?
My name is Sarah. I think it sounds nice. I ate my husband with carrots and rice.
Whoa! So she's a cannibal, is that right? That's why she's licking her lips? She sees all these people around? I would have to assume, Ico, the game was rated M, just for subject matter. The last chapter was mostly about dead parents and children being turned into monstrous creatures and then plant life. It's really weird. And there was a lot of talk about, like, abuse and child abuse specifically, and just a lot of stuff like that. You did play it on PC back in the day, Therapy? Awesome.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Nobody knows.
I like this music. It's got a great beat. It makes me want to stay on my feet.
Her little picture creeps me out, too.
Do you know anything about the other patients?
They'd be yummy in my tummy.
Oh, God.
What do you mean by that?
Chop them all up, put them in a pot, add some potatoes, and see what you've got.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.
She's somehow like a more crazy version of Harley Quinn, you know? Her everything creeps me out so much. I could see that.
What kind of weird trees are these?
I swear it's got a face, or at least eyes.
What kind of...
Okay, we can't interact with it, though. Were you about to say Harley Quinn? Just, it's the pigtails, you know? But yeah, food eating, I think Grand Theft Auto 3, the big one on PS2, that came out in 2001. So yeah, the original GTA was probably like 98, 99 possibly.
I wonder what's on his mind.
I don't think we've talked to this guy.
Excuse me, what's your name?
John Whitewood, Max. Don't you remember?
No, I'm sorry.
Have we played, hold on, have we played 3 games in a row where we have amnesia? We played Phantasmagoria 2, and then I think we followed that up with Amnesia Rebirth, and then this one. And then of course we played Amnesia, the first one, at the beginning of October. A lot of amnesia in this game. I hope I don't get amnesia.
Where am I?
The asylum, of course. In the courtyard. We had to evacuate the tower cells because of the explosion.
Whoa, explosion. Wait a second. When we first started this game, we were in the asylum, but it looked completely torn apart. Maybe that was a foreshadowing of what's going to happen to this place? I don't know.
What explosion?
The generator, it was supposed to be repaired this week. I guess they were a little too
Oh,
late.
the explosion already happened.
What about all the patients up there?
I'm afraid you were the only one who survived, my friend.
That actually happened. Oh my gosh. It's a common thing in the 90s game, the amnesia thing. Oh yeah. It's so easy because they can give you a adult character that's kind of a blank slate. You know, you get to kind of discover everything with them. I understand why they do it. You just see it all too often.
I'm the only survivor? My God! How many people died up there?
Like 5.
I'd say 15 or so.
Oh.
The fire spread quickly after the second explosion. Then there was no way to reach them in time, but how did you manage to escape?
If I told you, you'd think I'm really insane.
Yeah.
Try me. I'd like to know how you survived this disaster.
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little town where a huge alien alien plant killed all the adults, but not the kids.
I see.
You must think I'm as loony as the others.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. I have my own theory on what could have happened to you.
What's his theory? So yeah, really what got us to that strange town is there's this giant angel statue. We found a key, we put it in and unlocked it, and then the angel came to life, enveloped us in the wings, and we appeared in this town. I guess that's what saved us? I don't know.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
That's a familiar story around here, my friend.
Everybody says that. Just like people in jail. I didn't do it.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Dr. Morgan is testing a few theories on how music affects the patients. He's conducting his research in the observation room.
They're trying to torture us with this terrible music until we go even crazier. That doesn't seem like a good test for these people.
What's your theory?
Well, I think that maybe your mind couldn't handle the thought of you abandoning those who needed help, so you constructed a world to hide in, inside your mind, until it was safe to come back. The town represented the tower, the children were the patients, and the missing adults represented the doctors and other authority figures who weren't around to help.
Huh. Maybe
Wow.
you're right. But it all seemed so real.
Your mind is capable of wondrous things, Max. In your head, it was real.
That's a really cool synopsis. I like that. Maybe we are crazy. I mean, I know I'm crazy, but I mean Max. Maybe Max is crazy. He's not just wrongfully imprisoned here, you know? Who are you?
He looks way too attached to that fish.
And he's like right underneath the water. I like it. Oh, this game is such a trip, Food Beaten.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Sir, yes, sir.
Is he a
Who the
pirate?
hell are you? Leave me alone. Can't an old man get any rest around this ship?
Kind of.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Quit talking to me. I need to sleep off me hangover from shore leave.
Well, at least if you're going to be crazy, be so crazy that you don't understand your situation, you know? He can't even be depressed that he's in an asylum. He thinks he's just still being a pirate on break, you know? Doing his piratey stuff. I think we've already talked to this guy. Let me just double check. Did I come all the way down here? Maybe.
Not a friendly looking guy at all.
Maybe I didn't talk to him.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Why do you damn loons always gotta talk so damn
No, I
much?
didn't.
Christ. My name's Hector Vasquez. Now get the hell away from me. You look like a goddamn mummy.
One thing I really like about this game is everybody is pretty much an interactive character. Where a lot of games like this, you might talk to someone and they might just say, "Hi, I'm busy," or "Leave me alone," or like nothing, you know? But all these characters you can have full-on conversations with, find out their name, a little bit of backstory, even if it's not relevant. It kind of makes the world feel a bit more full, you know?
Where am I?
Where do you think? The asylum, you nut job.
Who you calling mummy?
Why is my head all wrapped up like this?
Cause you're so freaking ugly, I guess. Okay, mummy, man, I'll be straight with you. You see, when the little green man came through...
Forget it, you jerk.
I think it's because of the car accident. I think our face is just mangled. We're waiting for it to heal up.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Hey, don't blow a head pipe, psycho. That act won't get you anywhere with me.
Of course not. Like that's gonna work on anybody here.
Where is that awful music coming from?
You mean you don't see the orchestra full of pink elephants?
Very funny.
I guess you lost your sense of humor when you lost your marbles.
I like that reference. That's good.
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little town where a huge alien plant killed all the adults, but not the kids.
Good for you. Why don't you go back there?
You don't have to tell people about that. You know it was in your mind. Okay, so let's try this building right up here, and then we'll try those big doors. Ooh, maybe we just did plastic surgery therapy. So maybe we don't look like the original Max anymore, you know? This guy's brutal and I love it. He's one of the harsher, you know, guards around here. Pink elephants? I think that is the Disney drug trip. Exactly, Aiko. It's like, I got that reference. Oh, here's the music, so we can actually stop it.
Looks like a doctor. What's he writing? Hello? You must be Dr. Morgan.
Hmm? Oh. We thought we'd lost you in the fire, Max. Where have you been?
Why would a doctor think I'm dead? He wouldn't have been, I guess, part of resuscitating me or checking up on me?
I was somewhere else for a while.
Well, it's good that you're safe, Max. But you seem to get into trouble whenever you go away. I've told you before that you need to stay in control if you expect to get well.
So we go away and then do bad things in the real world? I wonder what happens.
I didn't just go away in my mind, Dr. Morgan. I was in an actual place, a small town with children. They were real.
Now, Max, don't get all excited. I can have one of the orderlies restrain you if necessary. Will it be necessary, Max?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm fine.
What town? What children? I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy, Doc.
I want to get well, Doctor, but I have so many strange thoughts, unanswered questions.
Curiosity is a good thing, Max. I wish I had some answers for you. Perhaps we can talk later, after my work here is done.
I love how indifferent his face is. He kind of looks stoned. Just kind of like... He doesn't care. Okay, about that fire.
What fire? What happened?
The generator exploded. Too bad about all of those others up there in the tower. You could only save so many.
I thought we were the only person that was saved.
Others? What do you mean?
Don't you understand, Max? The fire. It wiped out all of the cells in the tower. Everyone inside. You're lucky to be alive.
How crazy to be the only survivor of something like that.
No one seems to be bothered by this. Does anyone know what happened to make the generator explode?
We haven't discovered the cause yet, but of course we're concerned about all the patients. Right now, we're trying to keep everyone calm and pleasant. Don't want them to dwell on disturbing things, do we? You know, sure.
I love... Did I just freeze? Dang it, this happened once on the last stream, too. We were on such a good run of not having any video problems, and then bam. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Okay, we're back. Just a little frozen John, no big deal. It's normal. It's normal. I had a lot of technical issues this stream, guys. Oh my gosh. So here's an idea. What if we were in one of our other places? We caused the fire and the explosion on the top level of the tower, but we got out. We don't know that because we have amnesia, but we might find something like that out.
What are you writing, Doctor?
I'm conducting an experiment. The effects of different types of music on all the patients.
I mean, if you didn't, Nate, nobody would be here, right? Because it's a common occurrence. Okay, so let's see if we can stop this record player.
A record. Belladonna in A flat.
Oh, we can pick up different records, it looks like. How about this one?
A record. Rockabilly swing thing.
I like swing music. And Crank Gameplays also had some serious OBS issues today. So, ooh, could it be on the universe? I don't know. Now, it was weird, Nate. It might be related to OBS, but I integrate OBS with Stream Elements that has all the alerts and stuff integrated into OBS, and I was having problems logging into that. I wonder if that was tied to it too. Yeah, it could be. Maybe it wasn't actually me causing the issues.
A record. The Ballad of Captain Dick.
Wait, the what? Did he say Captain, or is that my imagination? Okay, so we've picked up a number of records.
A record. A record. Rockabilly swing thing. A record. The Ballad of Captain Dick.
I think this is Captain Dick, but I'm not sure. That's okay. You heard it too, Kate. That's a nickname for Richard. Bonk. off to horny jail with me. How's it going, Kate? It's great to see you. Let's try this.
A record. A record.
Yeah, the
Ella
rockabilly
Donna
one.
Record.
I guess I can switch them on. I don't know. Try this out. I'm doing really good, Kate. How are you doing? Oh, we got Elvis dancing. Maybe different music is going to affect
Long
everybody
live the king.
differently. So now we want to go talk to him. I remember that Elvis was saying he hated this music. So let's go see what he has to say now that we fixed it for him, you know? Gotta be careful with which way you're walking. It's easy to get stuck on objects. There we go. Alright, Elvis. How'd you like this? Oh, you've been filming with the new Xbox? Because it likes HDR too much. Kate, how are you liking the new Xbox? I'm very jealous. I was looking online to see if I could snag one. No such luck. It's going to be... I mean, it's tough to get any kind of electronics right now. If you want a new video card, any of the new consoles, sometimes just getting a Switch is hard. But how cool is that? Okay, let's tell them about the new record we just put in.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
All right. Makes me want to shake my hips like I did on the Solomon show.
Okay, so we didn't get too much out of that, but that might help us later. It's very nice and fast. I've heard these things load games so quick, and the menus are super fast. That's awesome. And the games look... But you need to figure out how to get the colors right without HDR, so you can stream from it. Yeah, you know, HDR is a different beast when it comes to streaming. Are there any kind of capture cards that can properly do HDR? I'm not sure. By the way, I just noticed this. Look at these creepy clowns in the stained glass. I don't like that at all. Oh, I guess there's a tent there too. This whole thing is clown-based. That's kind of funny. When we were in the children's town, that creepy child town, there were posters of a circus everywhere. It's got to be related. Hey, Christian, what's up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you, man. No, I'm sorry, Nate. There's a lot of stuff to be creeped out of in this game. Oh, I don't like this room at all.
Do not despise a thief if he steals
Is that
to satisfy his
a mannequin?
hunger when he is starving.
It looks kind of like mannequins.
He must pay sevenfold.
Mannequins.
So it costs
Okay,
him
it
the wealth
was.
of his
There's like a
house.
bottle of something here. Okay, I can't click on that. No clowns like in person yet, Christian. But there are some clowns in this glass window.
Why'd they chain his hands to his feet?
That's kind of messed up. We
Men
talk
do
to
not
him?
despise a thief if he steals to satisfy
Excuse
his
me,
hunger when
what's
he
your
is
name?
starving.
I am
Yet
Saint
if he
Norman,
is caught, he must pay
disciple of
sevenfold, though it costs him the
Disciple
wealth
of
of his
Bob?
house.
What faith is that?
Bob?
It is the truth. Bob's word is truth. He is the eyes and ears of God. Oh, glorious and most holy of Bob. Bob is the most Bob of all. Hallelujah. Praise be to Bob.
Oh, no therapy. This is the first time we've been in the church. I did kick the door down, though. And Kate, it does kind of look like Krusty, doesn't it? Let's see. In person, I don't care if you're a nice clown or not. You come to me, you're getting knocked out. Clowns can be very creepy. I don't have like a fear of them, but I do believe that they can be kind of creepy. I do want to do that one on stream. I don't think Andy will mind, Aiko, because we also streamed the one before that. What was it called? Man and Madan. So we could probably stream Little Hope. I do definitely want to play that on stream.
The preacher seems to be interested in the sin of stealing. Did something happen?
Oh, a most foul and wicked occurrence has befallen our most majestic and glorious house of worship. A sinful calamity of wretched thievery and deception has spirited away the holiest of holy tokens from the house of Bob.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up for me.
Are you saying, Kiwi, that he kind of looks like Hank Hill with propane and propane accessories?
The preacher seems to be pretty riled up. Is he always like this?
No, but one of the evil sinners took something very valuable from the house of Bob. Therefore, we are watchful of all who would approach. Stay back.
But all I want to do is talk to the preacher.
Then do it from here.
At least the preacher shut up. He was talking over the dialogue. I couldn't even hear what was going on.
These are just mannequins.
All right, let's talk to Bob.
Seems rather eccentric.
You gotta get into it, Nate. I'm excited to see what you think about it.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Funny thing.
My name, Disciple Norman. This lost sheep seeks the truth.
Seek the truth, preacher.
Amen, Norman. I go by many names, my child, but you may call me Preacher Bob.
Kind of looks like he's already dead a little bit. Just very pale, like kind of gross skin.
You seem to be quite, well, energetic about the topic of stealing. Why is that?
Oh, the wicked are among us, my friend. They spread their vile ideas and sinful thoughts like a cancer. And now, the sinners have desecrated the sanctity of his house.
Right, Aiko? Great minds think alike.
Desecrated? How did they do that?
Evil thieves slipped into his great house and performed a terrible deed. With the devil's hands, they stole the most holy of holy symbols. What has our society come to when the wretched pawns of Satan feel free to run rampant in Bob's house? Can I hear an amen?
Amen, preacher.
Thank you, Norman.
Thank you, Norman. Now, Aiko, did you prefer it to Man Madan? And how would you compare it to Until Dawn? I liked Until Dawn a bit more than Man Madan. Now check this out, guys. We have a visitor. We got a Georgie butt just chilling there. Hey, Georgie. Georgie, he is totally asleep. Georgie. Is he alive? I think he's alive. He's not responding. He's just out of it. Totally out of it. Okay, let's ask him about the symbol.
What did this holy symbol look like? Maybe I'll come across it.
They stole no less than the sacred cross of the church, my son. A golden testament to his good word.
Now, Nate, you call it Remembrance Day. I know for here it's just Veterans Day. Same kind of thing in Canada, like on the same day. That's kind of cool. I like that. I do not get the day off work, unfortunately.
Your parishioners seem a little, wooden.
The lost sheep doesn't recognize the flock, Brother Norman.
Open his eyes, Father.
Amen.
Wait, what?
My flock is special in the eyes of the Lord, my son. Right now, they sit motionless in deep prayer. So strong is their devotion that they appear to be made of wood to the common man. But in truth, they are as alive as you and I.
I'm okay, if you say so.
At first I thought, oh, this guy works here. No, he's just one of the loony people. Let's see, you all wear red bobby pins, and you get the day off work and have a moment of silence at 11 a.m. That's really cool. I like that. Now, I mean, most schools get the day off. Certain government employees get the day off. I do not. Okay, so we checked out that area. We changed the music. I guess let's try changing a different record and see what else happens. Each song is probably going to affect a different inmate, you know?
A record. The Ballad of Captain Dick.
Yeah, this is one of the new ones. Let's try this. Ooh, that's cool, Aiko.
I
I'm
hope
excited
he
to try
only
that.
dances with the fish.
Whoa. Of course, it's a parody song, so Bob's really excited. By the way, where's Spider Monkey? He would love this.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
Now there be a melody any good sailor would dance a jig to.
Arr! Great. Okay, what's the last one we have? I think it was the blue one?
A record. Rockabilly Swing Thing.
No, we did that one.
A record. Belladonna in A flat.
Oh, this might make the creepy Harlequin woman all excited now. That's my guess. I don't hear anything. Oh, there we go. It took a while. Oh no, it's gonna affect this girl with the tutu.
Very disturbing. Yet I can't look away.
It's like a car accident. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's see, it's a holiday here, so some places are open, but at least we get stat pay if we have to work. Yeah, double pay, right? And school was usually open, if you recall, but you had an assembly and read in Flanders Fields and all the usual stuff. Oh, that's really cool. I like I think that you guys probably make more of a ceremonious, like, kind of tradition out of it. We didn't have too much of that, at least from what I experienced. Besides the day off. Oh, there's something here I can grab, maybe.
Aha. Look what Skippy had under his tutu.
Am I supposed to get an item from everybody? I didn't even notice any other items.
A holy symbol.
Oh, we'll have to give that to the preacher guy.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
I love it. It makes me very happy. It reminds me of my late wife, Evelyn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you miss her?
Miss her? Ha! That old backlash? I'm delirious
Ouch.
with joy that she kicked the bucket before me.
Dang. It's not cool. This kind of reminds me, I saw a video recently on Twitter, and it was about this ballerina who was like, I don't know, 80 years old, something like that, and she was listening to some music that she used to dance to. She was like a famous ballerina in Spain or something way back in the day, and she was in a wheelchair. She had very limited mobility, but you can see her as they play the music for her. She's doing the different motions and everything, like basically matching what it was originally, just from memory, because she had done it so many times. It was really cool to see. It's kind of one of those feel-good videos you need to watch once in a while, you know? And it's a really somber, serious day, Nate. Even places that are open usually stop and observe the moment of silence. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to try to give the cross to this guy.
I found your lost symbol, preacher.
What's that? Praise the Lord indeed! Praise the Lord! Come forward, my son.
Alright, now what is this going to get us? Yeah, so he basically broke out of a straitjacket, it looks like.
For your performance of a miracle in our accursed times, I dub thee Saint Max of the House of Bob. Here is thy staff of righteousness. Lean on it, whilst you walk on the path of the Lord. Hallelujah!
Thanks. I'll use it for the good of mankind.
Sure.
Hallelujah! Amen!
Sure we will. Okay, so... Wait, was I supposed to ask him about parishioners?
Your parishioners
Oh no,
seem
we
a
did this
little,
already. Okay.
The law is a...
I got a little confused by the different colors, you know. It's like, have I not used goodbye yet? Okay, so what is that staff that we just got?
An old broom.
Broom, huh? Who would want a broom? I wonder if we're going to get different items that we have to give to different people and keep making everybody happy, you know? I'm trying to remember if anybody was wanting to clean or something.
A record. An old...
Not them. Elvis?
That would hurt.
Wait, what'd you say? That would hurt? I was just trying to give him a broom, not smack her with it.
That won't solve anything.
Wait a sec. You see that? This golem just moved. It like scratched his head.
I can't use that here.
It just did it again. Can I do anything with that golem? Hold on.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, he's not going to do anything about it. He just
Interesting.
says that. Okay.
Ugh, smells down there. Ugh.
We might have to try to get down there at some point, too. Oh, maybe the pirate guy. Maybe he has to swab the deck. So we'll give him a... That's like mopping, but maybe a broom will suffice. He hasn't mentioned anything about that, but I'm trying to think outside the box, you know?
An old... That won't solve not a good...
No, not that.
Really?
Okay. So let me try out the music again, because as one character got up, we were able to find an item. I wonder if that happens with everybody.
A record. The Ballad of Captain Dick.
Okay, so this will make this guy get up. One thing I just thought of, maybe we need him to move.
I hope he only dances with the fish.
To potentially get the water right there. So it looks like there's water dripping right over here. Excuse me, dude. Oh, I can't even walk by him. So maybe you need to break into something? Well, we did kick open with the broom. Okay, so I might be on the wrong path. We did use the... Like, we were able to just kick down the door of the church.
Right up and depressing.
Let me see if there's anything else that looks like it's useful.
Are these gargoyles supposed to be conducive to sanity? The architect was probably an inmate.
I mean, that's a good point. Why do you have all this creepy stuff around? Was there anything in here we can break into? I can't... Oh, now I can walk more forward. Before I couldn't. Oh, that's pretty much a dead end right there.
Why'd they chain his hands to his feet?
No, I might have missed something near the fish guy. Let me double check. It definitely wasn't common at the time, but it would be super nice to have something that highlights, that lets you know what you can click on and not.
Some sort of control box for these water lines.
Oh, I didn't even try this thing.
To pry it open.
Okay, so we do have a broom. I guess we'll use that to pry open the control box. Which... What is that going to change? Is that power? Is that water?
Not from here.
Walk over there, you lazy. Oh, I think I have to change the music. Because he's blocking me right now.
A record. A record.
Doesn't really matter which one, I guess. This one takes a long time to play. There we go. See, now if that was on Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, it would load quicker. I'm sure this game will be remastered immediately.
No.
Let's try this. There we go. Thank you, Therapy. I didn't even notice that thing earlier.
This is a confusing mess.
Oh, this is going to be a puzzle.
These pipes, they must control the water flow to the fountain.
It was water. Okay. Holy cow. Oh, this is like one of those... You twist the pipes to try to match everything up, right? So, are we trying to get it in all? Look how smooth everything is moving right now. I just noticed everything seems like it's working great. Okay, I can see it going that way. So which one do we want to go to? I see different symbols. There's a triangle, a diamond, a circle, and a square. And he said something about controlling the fountain. Is there a symbol on the fountain I need to look at? Or do I just need to somehow get water to all of them? I don't know.
Are these gargoyles supposed to be conducive to sanity? The architect was probably an inmate.
Once I click on that, I can't actually skip that. Was there another fountain down here? Let's see, this is only a PC and a mobile release later. I think it was. I don't think it's ever going to end up on console. I was just kind of joking. It'd be cool, but I kind of doubt it. Although, they've been getting better about putting games you wouldn't expect on a console, you know?
Water fountain looks nasty. Doesn't anybody maintain this place?
Okay, so there's that water fountain, but there's no symbols near it. So I'm guessing maybe we just have to either try all the... Oops, I clicked out of there. Maybe we have to try all the different options, or try to get it to all 4 at once. I just assumed that having a symbol on there meant we need to find what it correlates to, you know? Okay, let's check this out. Can we pick up the broom again? No, I guess we're done with it.
These pipes, they must control the water flow to the fountain.
Okay, so... Oh, it actually saved our progress. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we have water in this one now. Let's see. Oh, I think you can only go to 1 at a time. Yeah, like Siberia. I know that's on all the consoles. So it's totally possible. Siberia, that's a mostly mouse-controlled game, right? It's always a little janky with controller, but it works. Okay, so now that I have water on this one, I guess I gotta pull this each time. Oh, there's a drawing here on this side. I see. So the triangle is where the fish guy is sitting. So let's try that. Okay, there's water there now. I'm gonna pull on this. Am I gonna dump water on him? No?
Another leaky pipe. Someone should fix that too.
Okay, so water did not dump on him.
These pipes, they...
Let's see, an old school Metal Gear and the original Blood Omen were top-down action games that were on console. Yeah, this one absolutely could have been one of those for sure. It's rare, but it definitely happens. Oh, the spider kiwi, I saw it right there.
Yuck.
You can crush them.
Yuck.
That's funny. Okay. Which one are we trying to get to? One thing I also noticed... You can fill it up different amounts. Like, this is only a quarter filled. If I do that, it's most of the way filled. Okay, what happens if I do it when it's almost all filled? Still nothing. Okay. So I guess that one we're not too worried about.
They must control the water flow to the fountain.
Let's try the big fountain in the middle, which is the circle right here. Let's try to get water over there. So for that... I mean, you have to start... Oh, look, there's actually multiple places for water. I didn't really realize that. Water comes in 4 different spots. Maybe we can get them all done at once. Is that what you want me to do, game? Okay, if that's turned that way, it's never going to reach. So let's keep that one this way. Okay, we got water to that one. Not very much water, though. This is going to be a tricky one. This is kind of like the kind of puzzle I would probably struggle with if I was playing the 7th Guest. It has lots of these logic puzzles. Oh yeah, see, look how little water flow we have in all these. I think I'm going to try to push all of the water into this one. Kiwi, you're welcome for crushing the spider. I only saw the one. Actually, it's disappeared. I don't even see the spider corpse anymore. And you can't not hear Hank Hill. Oh, from the main character, Aiko, is that right? I have to divert all this water over there. That looks good. Oh, it's almost maxed out here. Am I missing any spots where the water's just not coming? Oh, this one right here is missing. There we go. Wait, so this water comes down here, and then this way. Ah, I see. There we go, now it's maxed out. So it doesn't do anything unless you max it out. Okay. Sweet. Oh, now she's all happy.
It looks so much nicer when it's filled.
So, do you think I'm supposed to do that with every fountain option? Let's check out that girl and see what's changed. Is that a reflection, or is there something in the water there? I'm kind of scared that's a body.
I fixed your fountain. Has your friend returned?
Oh, yes. I'm so happy. Crag has returned. Can't you see him? Isn't he glorious?
Maybe it is a body. Okay, let's check it out.
The reflection is moving.
Can we talk to the moving reflection?
Keep seeing things.
My spirit has been so dry. I do not know you, sir, but I thank you. What is your greatest wish?
I wish that I could see my sister again.
You want to poke a dead body?
Sarah would like to see you now.
Uh-oh. Like our sister or something? He's sick?
Hey, Squirt, feeling any better? I don't think I can go to the circus this year. We'll go next year. Can you do me a favor, Max? Dolly, the one Dad won me the last year at the circus, Mr. Clown, could you get it for me in the toy box? Oh yeah, sure. Where is it?
So this is why the circus
find it,
is
Sarah. I
traumatizing for Max, maybe.
I can't find it.
She just passed away.
I can't find it.
But should have found that toy, Max. That's all she wanted. Poor kid. Oh, are we on the next chapter
What's
now?
happening to me?
What the hell? Am I this little girl? I am the little girl. I'm confused.
I can see everything through these.
What is happening? Is this a little girl we've met before? Or is this the sister we just saw in the cutscene? It's Skywalker. Hey, what's up, dude? It's good to see you, man. How is the storm and everything? Hopefully you guys are able to clean some of that mess up. It hasn't done too much more damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's a thing. Okay, what is this guy doing?
He's got a big red nose like Santa.
Is this one of the circus guys? Looks like it, yeah.
Well, bless my soul! How on earth did you get here, little girl?
I don't know, mister. All I remember is looking in the water and then this flash of light. The next thing I knew, I was here. I'm kind of scared because I don't remember much.
Now, no need to be scared, my dear. Using my world-renowned powers of deduction, I'd say that you were in a boat and fell overboard. The tide swept you up and plopped you down here, safe and sound. Why, I'm sure your family is looking for you as we speak.
I don't know about that. I just realized there's dead bodies everywhere. Guess I'm not very perceptive, but check it out. There's one right here with half of its back missing. This one here with its chest flayed open. And then just a little head. I think it's just a head poking out right there. I have not therapy. I should save pretty quick. I think we're the sister right now, Kiwi. Yeah. And that makes sense. Yeah, if he couldn't find the doll, being a child like that, and then your sister passes away, you might try to take blame, you know? You failed. And then that happened. Cause and effect, right?
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
What? Why, I'm Antonio Baldini, genius, showman, and ringmaster extraordinaire.
Where the hell are we?
Where am I?
You don't know? Then you're in for quite a treat, little girl, because directly behind me is the most fantastical spectacle this world has to offer.
Huh?
Can it be that you've never heard of the world-famous Baldini Brothers' amazing traveling circus? Say it's not so. Why, only a few dollars will open the doors of magic, wonder, and grotesquerie.
A few dollars? What year is this? I already hate this fella so much. I'm curious, has everybody ever been to a circus? I've been to a few when I was really young, and I guess the closest thing I've done recently is like Circus or Cirque du Soleil shows. I've been to a few of those. Those are amazing. But I haven't been to like a classic circus in many, many years.
Oh, but I have no money.
Tell you what, my dear. Since times are tough and the crowd is, a little thin this time of year, I'll give you a free pass to the Squid Squash game. If you're lucky, you might win some tickets.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Baldini.
Think nothing of it, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, little lady, I have a circus to run.
I love his twirly mustache.
Hey, you maggots! We have a customer! The show must go on!
But like, are we a customer? We're not buying anything. We have no money. You went as a kid therapy? Yeah, me too. I think the only time I really remember going to a proper circus, I was probably younger than the age of 10 or so. But the Cirque du Soleil shows, Kate, those are fantastic. I've been to like 4 or 5 of them. I forget. I used to go to Vegas every single year for a work trip, and we'd always go see a Cirque show. It was so good. It makes you feel very inadequate as a human being when you go see one of those. How do I do the menu again? Escape. Okay. Let's do a save real quick.
Save game.
Yeah, it was great. We'd go to Vegas for a conference, and then you just get a few nights of just fun in Vegas. I like the music here, though. This is pretty cool and creepy. You didn't like it much, therapy? I can hardly remember it. I remember riding an elephant briefly. I think they had a trapeze and that kind of stuff, but I was so young. I have very few memories of it, you know?
Return to game.
Okay, are you going to notice these bodies?
Yuck.
Is that all you have to say?
Yuck. Yuck.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than yuck, Sarah. A little bit more than yuck. They are so expensive, Kiwi. This is true. I think, depending on what seats you get, the really cheap ones for like 60, 80 bucks, depending on what time of year you go. And then the nicer seats, depending on the time of year, they could be well over 120 bucks or so. A pink elephant? I don't think it was there. But I was young. Okay, we can't check those barrels. Oh, maybe a little bit. Kiwi, let me check that out again. Let's test this out.
Yuck. Delete game.
I'm not sure if that's the same person. It might be, because there's so much
Return to game.
reverb.
Yuck.
It's hard to tell, you know? But could be, absolutely. The circus has skulls on the top of their tents, human skulls. Yeah, I don't know what I think about this. Oh no! Is this game going there? Sanitarium. I already have a bad habit. Or I guess a bad, what do you call it? I guess we have a history of children and alcohol. Don't be excited if it's vodka, please. Not on this stream.
Vodka.
Okay, luckily she doesn't grab it. But she's like, vodka.
Vodka.
No. Stay away from that little girl. Yeah, this is creepy. I don't like this at all.
We can juggle with only one arm. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Lefty, for obvious reasons.
Makes sense. It definitely does. Let's see. Is that... Make sure I don't butcher this. Kahel of Doom? How's it going, Kahel? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Are you a fan of this game? Have you ever seen it before?
You're very good.
I am, aren't I? I can juggle anything.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm getting bored. No one challenges me anymore.
Is Sarah gonna survive this trip? I don't know. Oh, we go that way? There we go. This is a fire-breathing person, right? You've watched long plays in the past? Oh, nice. This is my first experience with the game. It is absolutely bat insane. In a good way, though. In a good old 90s style.
Such a beautiful costume. Wow. You really breathe fire?
Ooh, cutscene. I want to see
Do
this.
you, Jennifer, take this man Max to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do breathe fire, that's right. What's your name, little girl?
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Well, my real name's Jennifer Land. But you can call me by my stage name, Inferno.
Hold on. Hold on. Did that cutscene just say... I know, right, Kate? Did that cutscene just say the person was going to marry Max? So is this Max's wife as a child? And, like, having those memories? Is that what I'm supposed to get from that?
I never saw a circus on an island before.
If you call this a jump a circus.
Or ex-wife, that's true. I mean, they got married at some point, it seemed like.
That's a pretty costume.
Why, thank you. You're just the sweetest little girl. You're like the daughter I always wanted.
Why don't you have one?
My husband and I never had the chance to start a family.
Who's your husband?
What happened?
He and the other performers were trying to reach the other island when they were attacked by that squid freak. I didn't go because I could see. He said he'd go check it out. And if it was safe, he'd come back for me. He never came back.
I'm sorry.
Is...
That's all right. You didn't know. I just wish I had someone to pass down my secret of fire.
You can teach me. I'll learn how to do it. Is that what all those dead bodies in the water are from a squid attack? Let's see. It was a direct hit Category 5 type flooding throughout the city. Oh my gosh, Skywalker. From the tropical storm that didn't hit anywhere near us. Jeez. So you guys, even not getting hit by the tropical storm, you guys took a ton of damage. Jeez. We only got outer bands, and it flooded so many neighborhoods. What a mess, Skywalker. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that crap. I mean, hopefully, you know, insurance and stuff takes care of quite a bit of that, but still, you lose so much stuff and so much work to clean up. What a mess. We could probably turn the ambience down. I tried earlier therapy. Let me try after this discussion to do a little bit more.
Oh, me. Please teach me.
I don't know. You're awfully young.
Come on.
Please.
Okay. But before we get started, you'll need some fuel. I'm running low on my own.
So you like put gasoline in your mouth and then spit it out for lighter fluid. Try not to burn your face off.
Who lives in that big spooky house on the other island?
No one. That's why my Geraldo was trying to go over to it. He thought we could live there.
Who's Geraldo?
He was my husband.
Okay, let's check those settings real quick. So I went into here earlier. There we go. Audio options.
Audio options.
So I turned the music down a bit, and then the ambient volume down. I left the sound effects up because those are probably few and far between, you know? So let's try that out.
Return to game.
Although the sound effects might be what some of these noises we're hearing all the time are. Yeah, let's try turning the sound effects down a bit.
Keep setting. Audio options.
Let's try that.
Return to game.
Hopefully that's a bit better. Let me know how it is. And in Miami, somebody was jet skiing down the street, Skywalker. Now that's just kind of awesome, isn't it? How many times are you going to be able to say you jet skied down the street? You know? Let's see. Oh, is your Saturday stream on? I just want to be sure. Yes, absolutely, Skywalker. It's your birthday? Holy crap, dude. Well, happy early birthday. If we see you on Saturday, you're absolutely going to get embarrassed and sung to. So you don't have to show up. Of course, enjoy your birthday, but if you do drop in, we'll definitely sing to you. That's awesome, dude. Happy early birthday. Okay, yeah, hopefully that sounds a bit better, Therapy. But yes, Saturday stream is definitely on. We might be doing something a little bit different. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, well, I'll see you next Tuesday. Oh, so you got other stuff going on Saturday. Okay.
Oh my, what big arms he has.
Big arms? I was going to say it's got a really big gut.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Mino Gino. Strongest man alive. Yeah.
I like that name. Mino Gino.
Wow. You sure got lots of muscles.
Yeah, I used to have a lot more, but I just kind of let myself go since the flood.
That was a big flood, huh?
Yeah, we're stuck here until the water goes down. I lost half my weight in that flood. I'm gonna be a puny weakling like those rotten clowns by the time we get rescued.
Oh, that's awesome, Skywalker. That really warms my heart to hear that. It'll be great to see you on your birthday. We might be doing something a little bit different on Saturday. We might take a short break from this game because we got hit up a few weeks ago from, I think I mentioned this on stream a couple times before, and I want to schedule it sometime soon. I gotta check with Andy because it's going to be a bit of a longer stream to do it. But what was it? You remember when we did Action 52? We played those 52 terrible NES games, and we rated them all. Well, apparently there's an Action 53 from some developers that do like homebrew NES games, and they wanted me to do the same thing with all of their new stuff and help promote it and just kind of like share some cool new stuff. It was a lot of fun playing all those terrible games and just working with you guys to just kind of grade them based on how good or bad they are. So I think it'd be fun to do the same thing with this new one as well. It's a free game. Everybody can download it and try it. Heck, we can even do it together if you guys want to play them at the same time. It is a free game, so might have to check that out. But I'll let you guys know, of course, beforehand. I gotta check with Andy because I have to do it on a day when I can do a little bit of a longer stream because 53 games, 5 minutes a piece, plus time to rate it, it's gonna be a little bit longer than normal. Nice. It'd be a lot of fun, Skywalker. Lots of interaction. I get to do lots of polls, see what you guys think of each game, you know?
Wow. You sure got lots of
I think I already asked this.
Yeah, I used to have a lot more, but I just kind of let...
Yeah. So he does have a gut, because he's saying he let himself go. Okay, let's check this guy. Think that'd be cool, Therapy? It was a lot of fun with Action 52.
Hello, Mr. Baldini.
Why, hello, Sarah. Are you enjoying the fabulous circus?
Are we going to be honest or be nice? Let's be nice.
I guess so. But it's kind of spooky.
That it is, my dear. But is there no fun in fright? No beauty in terror? Look more closely, my dear, and see the sublime wonder of every attraction.
I mean, I love spooky, so.
I guess so.
Oh, we already did that, okay. Oh, there's somebody up here, too.
Ugh, pooh, he stinks.
That's not very nice. That's a clown. Sorry. Sorry, Christian.
My name's Sarah.
Oh.
What's yours?
Yeah, that's a little creepy, for sure.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Oh yeah, this is my dream. My God, the prop is this freaking fish.
Why don't you use something else?
Oh, what else is there? I used to get stuck from the crowd, but there is no stinking crowd. This circus sucks.
I mean, what do you expect? How do people get here? It's like, flooded, you know? I don't even know how we got here, but like, you're not going to get visitors if nobody can actually get to your circus. They can't get off the island either, it seems like. Okay, looks like there's some other clowns. I'm not sure if we can talk to all of them.
Poor sad little clown. I can't go that way.
Yeah, we can't reach that one. How about this one on this corner? Oh, now maybe we can talk to them. There we
My
go.
name's Sarah. What's yours?
Simon.
It definitely seems like a happier, or sorry, much sadder clown. That one was happier.
Do you like it here at the
Happier
circus?
looking, I guess.
No, my sister is a real pain in the ass.
Your sister?
Why is she so mean to you?
Oh, I don't know. She was always kind of mean. But when her dog died, man, that pushed her over the edge.
The dog died? That's no bueno. Is this his sister right here?
Boy, I wouldn't want to go up there.
She's throwing pies or something at this guy. It looks like pies.
I hope she doesn't throw one of those at me. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
What's it to ya, you little snot?
Hey.
You don't have to be so mean. I was just asking.
I was just asking. My name is Trixie. Try to remember it.
I don't like Trixie. Not very much.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Are you for real? This blows. The only enjoyment I get these days is creaming my stupid brother.
Oh. Don't. Like. Phrasing.
I don't think that's very nice.
Shut up. I don't remember asking you about what you thought, you shrimp.
Boy, you aren't a very friendly clown. I thought clowns were supposed to be happy and nice.
Is that so? Well, most clowns aren't stuck in a rundown circus on an island, waiting to get eaten by some giant freak.
So, this is the circus, allegedly, like in his mind, maybe, that he wanted to take his sister to, or go with his sister, but he couldn't because she was sick and died.
What do you mean waiting to get eaten? What freak?
The goddamn squid. I knew it was bad news the day Antonio brought him. Christ, he ate my dog. The first day he was here. Poor Mr. Pooper.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Oh, that's great, kid, but it won't bring back my dog. You get away from me before I nail you with a pie.
That is a great name for a dog, Mr. Poopers. Come on. Okay, I should just click on some random things just to see if there's anything I can, pick up. You never know. It looks like he's in the middle of what's the start of a pentagram, but not really. Just like some weird symbol, I guess. Where's Shaggy and Violent J? Good question, Taji. Very good question. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything. We need to find fuel before we can talk to the fire breather, and she could teach us how to do that. So that's probably our next puzzle, although there was vodka. I guess that would be good fuel.
Vodka. Vodka.
But she won't pick it up.
Right up.
Calling all sharpshooters. Prove your skills. One ticket for your master.
I was a little mixed up because Shaggy, I think, Scooby-Doo, of course. Violent J, I think of... I guess Mr. J, I think of as Joker. I'm not sure about Violent J. Shaggy Too Dope? Nope.
trust your friends.
Way over my head.
And you knock down all the pins.
He's so big and round. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Like guy.
Like I?
Yeah, like I give a rat's ass your name's Sarah.
You guys are jerks.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Yeah, this is a real paradise. Maybe when I get done talking to your dumb ass, I'll go have a martini by the pool.
You sure do cuss a lot.
So, what are you gonna do? Tell my mommy? Oh, dearie me, whatever shall I do?
This guy's proportion is gonna freak me out. Little legs for this huge torso.
That balloon looks silly on your head.
Oh, does it? Thank goodness you were here to tell me that. Whatever would I have done without your keen powers of observation?
You're mean. Shut up.
Get bent, you little runt.
Tell him. There's a squid down here, by the way. Is this the squid that they were talking about that ate the dog?
I've never heard of this game before.
Oh no, it's just a game. Never mind. It's got the tongue sticking out.
I've never.
Okay, let's see if we can get over there. Actually, I guess we should keep going this way. Oh wait, this guy might block me. Nope. Nope. No, we can't get around him. Never mind.
Step right up and test your skills. Only one ticket.
I mean, more than likely, Kiwi. If you want to get rid of those children, this is the circus to take. His voice reminds me of when I could see that therapy. Absolutely. Maybe he did a little voice acting on the side back then. Juggalos. Alright, anybody here a big fan of Insane Clown Posse? I have some friends that are huge fans. I never really got into it. Okay, this is terrifying.
Whoa, those don't look too safe.
I don't like that one at all.
Wow, they have games.
This place is actually pretty big.
I'd like to try.
One ticket, if you please.
Oh, I don't think I have enough tickets.
Beat it, small fry. This ain't no charity booth.
Wait, didn't they say they were going to give us something for free? I forget what that was. Oh, gotcha, Taji. That's why it was right over my head. I know of the Insane Clown Posse, but I don't know the actual members. It was a Squid Game Kiwi that they would give me free. So I guess they'll all tell me the same thing, probably.
Wow, they have games. I'll knock them down.
One ticket per throw.
Oh, I don't think I have enough
He's got those creepy white eyes.
Act like the trees and leaves, Shrimpo.
Soulless
Neat. His arm is a
demon
fishing
person.
pole. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Well, I'll be. Antonio wasn't crazy after all. There really is a customer. My name is Carl Rice, but you can call me Ishmael. I operate this squid squash game.
So I take it, Tajay, you listen to ICP? That's cool. But you're not a juggalo, right? No problem if you
Squid
are.
squash? How do you play?
Oh, it's quite simple, little girl. It's a test of mind. After you give me your tickets to play, I'll give you the anchor. You heave it up, and then squash the squid head here as hard as you can. That will send a blob of ink up its tentacle. The higher it goes, the more tickets you win.
Why do I need more tickets?
You need them to go on the rides, of course.
Well, that's kind of messed up. We're bashing the squid in the head and the ink is coming out. It's been a few years since you really followed their music, but you were a big fan once upon a time. Oh, that's awesome. You might get a kick out of it, but I'm trying to think of the name of the guy. I think it's Stephen Lynch. He does like kind of comedic songs, and he does a song, I think it's called Juggalos. You should give it a listen on YouTube or something. It's pretty funny.
What book are you reading? Is it a comic book?
What? This is a classic, young lady, not some piece of trash. It's the epic saga of a man obsessed with killing a great white whale.
Oh, that poor whale.
No. You're missing the point. The whale is the manifestation of all earthly evils, and the man's pursuit is... Oh, forget it.
I like that. It might have some correlation with what's going on in the story in this game, you know? The things we're seeing are more manifestations of problems with our characters, like past and psyche. Are you a fan of Stephen Lynch? He does some really good stuff, doesn't he, Tasha?
May I play, please?
Sure, if you have 3 tickets.
I have a squid squash pass that Mr. Baldini gave me.
There we go.
That's good enough. Here you go.
Okay, do I have to do anything to play this, or it just happens?
Whee!
There we go. Jackpot. Okay, so what do we get here? We got
Look,
3 tickets.
Game ticket.
So, I'm a little confused. He said the tickets were for rides. She just called them game tickets. So do I use them all here, or should I go look for rides first? I don't know. Okay, this place is absolutely massive.
That clown scares me.
As they all should.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
I'm Zippy, master of the art of fortune telling. My cards contain the hidden secrets of the cosmos.
Ooh, can you tell me my fortune?
Certainly. Let me consult the cards. Ah, yes. This is very interesting indeed.
Ooh, what do they say?
A bleeding heart. You will soon witness a frightening ritual of gore and dismemberment. A savage people will rain blood down upon you. Ha ha ha!
That's awful. Are you sure you're reading the cards right?
No. This is just the Ace of Hearts. I think I grabbed the wrong deck of cards this morning.
Get the hell out of here. I was slightly scared that was going to kill me right there. You know what that means.
Save game.
It's time to save. Before I actually do die.
Return to game. Vodka.
I mean, there's alcohol everywhere.
Ladies
Just grab a bottle. There's your fuel.
Boys and girls, for a mere
This must be for the merry-go-round.
dare to
But it's
experience
all
for
rusted up.
yourself the world's most amazing
Can we operate it?
collection of freaks ever assembled.
Oh, poo.
The pretzel.
Okay, so we need to get some WD-40 if we want to ride this.
It looks fun, but the animals scare me.
Spectacle of the Siamese twins.
Honestly, if there was like a really dark, creepy circus, I would totally go to it.
The water. It's so dirty. I can't see the bottom.
Who's this over here? I didn't see them there earlier.
He looks like Mr. Potato Head, put together wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's messed up.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Stuart Lincoln, my good child. A purveyor of earthly oddities, if you will. A peddler of the perverted beasts that lurk in the shadows of your mind. I am a collector of freaks, and I humbly welcome you to my monument of monstrosities.
Oh, so this is the freak show guy. Tajay, I would have loved to seen him in concert. I've only really been to one concert that was like more comedy than anything, besides like actual comedy shows, and that was Tenacious D. I saw them in concert. That was a lot of fun, but would love to see Stephen Lynch also.
Where do the freaks come from?
Does it really matter, child? They have been assembled here for your entertainment, kept safely behind iron bars so you can observe at your leisure.
It was it was a good show. I think I might have some pictures I might be able to post on the Discord, but their entire concert was about this, what was it called? Rise of the Phoenix, I think was the name of the actual, what do you call it, album that had just come out that they were promoting. So during the encore, I think it was, or one of the final songs they did, they had this big rising inflatable phoenix, it looked like. But as it got bigger, it just turned into a giant penis, basically. It was hilarious. Like, while the music's going on, this thing's just growing. Like, what in the hell is happening? I'll see if I find a picture of that. I'll put it as a spoiler because it's a little bit lewd, but it was good times.
How many tickets to get in?
A mere 5 tickets, half of 10, and one less than half a dozen.
I don't have that many.
A small price to pay, to see what few will encounter in the space of a lifetime.
Now, can I keep playing that Squid game?
I've heard that one of your freaks got loose during the flood, and now he's eating everyone who goes in the water.
The forces of Mother Nature are not mine to wield, my girl. During the Great Calamity, Iggy took the opportunity to free himself from the shackles of man and returned once more to his watery domain. Who am I to judge this misunderstood creature?
He has no problem that the squid killed people. He's like, I can't control it. It is what it is. Okay, so there's the creep. Oh, here's some of the freak show, huh? Siamese twins? Is that what this is?
Ew,
Conjoined?
they're connected.
Yeah, conjoined twins.
My name's Sarah. What's
Whoa.
yours?
My name's Matt, and my sister's name is Ashley.
You're connected.
That's what Siamese twins are, Sarah.
That's crazy. I thought they'd just be like connected on the back or something, but it's like everywhere is connected. It looks like something out of The Thing. Okay. Well, we don't have enough tickets to get in there. I guess we're gonna play the other games and maybe we can win more tickets, you know? Have enough to go down there.
Show your muscles, impress your friends, and you knock down
Although
all
these
the
games are all rigged.
One
If you actually
more
play these
goal.
games, you're much more likely to not win.
One ticket buys you a chance at the pig shoot.
I'll knock them down.
One ticket per throw.
I have enough tickets.
Finally.
Give it your best shot, little girl. Try not to hurt yourself. Ha ha ha.
Now, you don't have any interaction here. It just happens.
Oh, poo.
Well, dang it.
Prove your skill.
What a
Ticket
wimpy
buys you a
dog.
chance at the
Take
pig
a
shoot.
powder, little girl, and let the men through.
I'll knock them down.
One ticket
Oops.
per throw.
I didn't mean to
I
do that.
have enough tickets.
Give it your best shot, little girl.
Crap.
Try not to hurt yourself. Ha ha ha.
I'm a little worried I can waste all my tickets on something and then be stuck.
Oh, poo.
We should try a different game.
What a wimpy dog.
But maybe the Squid Pass works more than once, so we can get some more tickets.
Wow, they have games.
Show your muscles, impress your friends, and you knock down
I'll take a shot.
One ticket, little missy.
I have enough tickets.
Keep your eyes on the pigs and your finger on the trigger.
Now, we're spending tickets, so we probably won't get more tickets.
Whee!
Did we win?
Nice shooting, Eagle Eye.
Nice. Wait, did we get something?
Do I have to shoot real big?
Let me back up a little bit.
Look, I have some game tickets.
Wait a second, why do we still have 3 tickets? Didn't I spend 2? I thought I spent all 3, actually.
I'd like to try.
One ticket, if you please.
I have enough tickets.
All right, little miss.
Oh, you do win tickets when you spend tickets. I gotcha. Oh, nice. So now, do I have... See, I had 3, so 5 now? Is that right? That'd be enough to go into the freak show. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else before we do that. Somebody mentioned rides. The only ride I've seen is Out of Order. But let's check out this side. No, I don't think we can go that way. But we haven't been up here yet. Whoa! What's going on? Yeah, that. Oh, so don't spend all of them. Have some spare just in case. So I should really... I wonder if I can spend them all and then be stuck. Like not being able to earn anymore. I should probably
This
save it
man
just
has
in case.
pictures all over his body.
Tattoo man.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Oh, ain't you just precious? As if ain't bad enough being stuck on this freaking island. I got a wet nurse, a little brat.
You're mean.
Yes, so what? When you come into Wilbur Smith's wagon, you play by my rules, kid.
Well, I mean, everybody's in a pretty bad mood based on their predicament, so I'm not surprised.
Ooh, can I have a tattoo?
What? Ha! Come back in about 10 years, kid. Tattoos only for my adult customers.
Bold of her to do that, though. That's awesome.
Where are all your customers, mister?
Well, you ain't the brightest bulb in the string, is you? There ain't no customer. We're stranded on this crappy island. The only human being to land on this rock system flood is you. And you're too freaking young for me to ink.
That was a big flood, huh?
No, it was a little tiny flood. Quit asking me stupid questions.
Oh, we can ask him for fuel. There we go. Skywalker, this might have been the same flood that hit you. But no jet skis, unfortunately.
May I have a bottle of rubbing alcohol? Inferno is going to teach me how to breathe fire.
She is she? Ain't you a little young to do that?
No, I'm almost 8.5.
Oh, hell, why not? I sure as hell ain't using it. I got a buttload of this crap just sitting around going to waste.
Wow.
Knock yourself out, kid.
I thought we were going to have to do something to get that. He just straight up gave it to us. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else to interact with, so let's get the hell out of here. Maybe we should do that next. Let's go learn how to breathe fire. We're already kind of halfway up here. I'm kind of shocked that we're playing a new character. I did not expect that at all. It's kind of cool. Now, it takes a little while to get there. It's still not nearly as bad as I was getting through that pumpkin patch and that other world. That took forever. Okay, I am definitely going to save it.
Save game.
Just in case. This could be a terrible idea.
Return to game.
We got the fuel.
I got a bottle of rubbing alcohol. Will this work?
Sure. Now, let's see. What else? First off, I'll give you one of my old fire batons.
Cool.
Second, you can light it here in my fire barrel. That should be it. Are you ready? Watch me carefully, and then you try it.
Okay.
Seems a little too simple.
Okay, now you try.
Nice.
You did it. You're a natural.
Now, do I get to keep that?
Inferno says I can use the baton to breathe fire.
Yeah, we still have the baton. Okay.
It says rubbing alcohol. Ew!
So we might just need the baton and the rubbing alcohol to do it, but then we probably need a fire source as well. So we might not just be able to use it anywhere we want, you know? Still have to light it. That's cool though, Therapy. We can play the Squid Game more to earn more tokens, or tickets. Tickets, tokens, I'm getting it mixed up with our own currencies. So, I guess I'm just gonna go try out the Freak Show, and then after that I can go back and get more tickets at the Squid Game. Oh, no, no? Uh-oh. First get more tickets? Okay. Well, we did just save it, but I'm just going to go ahead and
Save game.
overwrite this. There we go. Just in case I lose them all really quick.
Return to game.
Now, we won both of these. I'm a little bit nervous to try this one. Maybe it's just too rigged.
I'll take a shot.
One ticket, little missy.
I have enough tickets.
Keep your eyes on the pigs and your finger on the trigger.
Come on.
Step right up.
Whee!
I heard it. It hit.
One ticket. Have you mastered
Nice
the
shooting,
ring
Eagle
toss?
Eye.
Let's try the ring toss again, too. So now we have 8, right? No, 7, sorry. So you can play the Squid Game later to get tickets, but you can't play for free there. So if you do run out of all your tickets, then you're kind of screwed, is that right?
I'd like to try.
One ticket, if you please.
I have
Which would suck, because as soon as I got 5, I wanted to go do that thing, you know? I wouldn't have known that I'd be totally lost with that.
We have a winner.
Okay, so now I have 9. This is probably a good amount. Let's go try that thing out. Maybe we'll try this one more time.
Impress your friends. Can you knock
Even if we
down
lose,
all
we'll
the
have
pins?
8.
1 ticket per throw.
May I play, please?
Sure, if you have 3 tickets.
I have
Oh,
enough
no,
tickets.
3 tickets?
Splendid. Here you go.
I didn't even win 3 tickets when I won last time.
Whee!
So wait, what do I get for this?
Show your muscles. Impress your friends. Can you knock down all the pins?
Oh, I have 13 now. Never mind, that was way worth it. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Show your muscles. Impress your friends. Knock down all
So I think I got 5 for that, is that right?
Assemble. See the human.
How many tickets to get in?
A mere 5 tickets.
I love how he
Half of
describes it,
hen,
all these different
and
ways.
one
It's
less
5, I
than
got
half a dozen. A small.
Where do the freaks?
it. Wait, when do I go in? None of those options actually are give him the tickets. Am I supposed to just, I guess, use them?
Look.
There we go.
Thank you. Now, step lively, little girl, for the gallery of the grotesque awaits.
God, that guy's head. Looks like it's being split in half, you know? Freak Beach. That should be the name of a nude beach somewhere. It probably is. What is that?
I can't tell if he's a man or a big dog.
We talk to him? It?
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Timber. Go away, kid, before I eat you.
Okay, that's
Terrible
terrifying.
thing to say. I was just being friendly.
If you want to be friendly, release me from this damn cage.
That's probably a terrible idea.
If I let you out, you'll eat me. You said so yourself.
Promise. I promise not to. If you let me out.
How could I trust you? You look like you'd eat the first thing you get your hands on.
No, not you. I smell bones. Sweet scent of marrow. Driving me mad. I'm starving. I want out. Will you lead me to the bones?
Bones? What?
You can smell bones? Where are they? I haven't seen any on this entire island.
Buried deep underground. I can smell them. I can. I'll dig them up.
Gee, I don't know.
Please, kid. I'm dying in this wretched cage. I need out.
I feel bad for this thing. I also feel like it's going to kill me if we let it out. I kind of want to find bones for him, or food or something.
Why doesn't Stuart just open your cage? Doesn't he have a key?
He lost. Damn Stuart lost it.
Oh.
I need to pick it open now.
That sucks. The sweet release of death sounds good. Oh, Kate, you just got an Xbox Series X. You have everything to live for. Now, her, on the other hand, she might already be dead. I'm not sure what this whole backstory, flashback thing is.
Ladies and gentlemen, boy.
Okay, so my guess is we gotta find a bone for him. But
Tickets. Dad.
yeah, when you put it that way, okay, I'll go on a little bit longer. Are you planning to get
Someone
a?
broke out of this cage. Or something.
Oh, are you planning on getting a PS5 as well, Kate? And do you already have a pre-order for that?
Someone broke out of...
Make sure there's nothing here to click on. I don't see anything. Maybe we can ask him about the creature.
I can't go that way. I can't go that...
Oh. No, we could walk through here. That was weird. Oh crap. I have to pay another 5 tickets to get in, don't I?
How many tickets?
Aw, man. I hope I did everything I needed to. So you'll get a PS5 later when stock stabilized and there's actually exclusives you really want to play? Absolutely. So this generation, Kate, were you primarily an Xbox player? I kind of did all my Xbox games pretty much on PC this generation, and I'll probably do it for the next one, but I don't know. I'm also enticed to do that Game Pass on Xbox Series X just to try a whole bunch of things I haven't played yet.
Show your muscles, impress your friends. Can you knock down all the pins? One ticket.
Well, we already asked you about the book.
No.
Are we going to find a bone? I've heard such good things about Game Pass. It's a brilliant plan. I mean, it's kind of like the Netflix thing. They get everybody in at a super reasonable price, and then once they have a great player base and everybody kind of depends on it, start hiking it up little by little. I mean, like right now, it seems like once a year, Netflix raises their price by like $1, which when it happens, you're like, okay, well, I'm spending $11, now I'm spending $12. It's not that big of a deal. But over time, it gets worse and worse, right? But that slow bleed, you don't even notice it, really. Yeah, I don't think we saw any bones or anything here. Oh, your dad actually canceled the Netflix sub for a while because of the price increases. You know what was kind of funny to me? I can see that happening now. Back like 6, 7, 8 years ago, it was like the only thing. Like everybody had Netflix. But now you get so many different streaming services, and most people are actually subbed to different ones. It makes more sense to turn one on and turn the other one off and kind of switch back and forth on whatever you're using. That's true, Kate. It does give you discounts, which is nice. Kind of like, I think PlayStation Plus does something similar. I've used it a few times.
I don't think I can go there. I don't think I can.
So I'm guessing that we need a bone, but I'm not sure. We also have this flame thing. I wonder if I can use this anywhere. I'm not sure where I would use it, to be honest. Oh, can I walk that way? Hold on. I didn't even try. I might be able to get through there. Oh, but you were using it quite a bit, Nate? See, that does suck when you're sharing something and somebody else turns it off. I've been starting one up and then turning other ones off, although I generally always have Netflix, Prime, and that's what I pay for. And Andy usually does Disney and Hulu, because she watches those a lot. But for me personally, I'll turn on like Showtime or HBO for like a month at a time when there's something I want to watch on there, and then I turn it off. Yeah, that's the tricky part, is they want you to forget about it, right, Nate? That's the plan. That's why all these monthly things exist, to be honest.
Step right up.
We can go by here. For some reason, I thought he was blocking that area. Alex Wren, you never seen this game? It does kind of look like a PS1 game, right? I can see that. This is a PC game from 1998, I believe it was. And you can actually get this on like a tablet or phone too, I think. What is this?
Hey, another kid.
Is that a kid?
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
So it is.
Wow, another kid. That's swell. even if you are just a girl. My name's Sean.
Hey.
Are we the only kids here? Yeah, it sucks. I get real lonely all by myself. I don't have anyone to play with.
Even if you are just a girl. Yeah, this game, Alex, is one of the weirdest, quirkiest, kind of disturbing games I've ever played. There's some weird stuff going down here. That looks like two kids that need to go to each other. That's what I thought. I was like, what is happening here?
If you're so lonely, why don't you go to the circus? There's lots to do there. Mama says I can't. She says the circus is full of evil folks.
Evil.
They brought the flood down on us with their sinning ways. That's silly. How could they have? I don't know. Mama knows best.
That's probably Mama right back here. Nate, what is Crave, by the way? I've never used that service before. I actually just... kind of accidentally. I did a free trial of Shudder just to watch Halloween for Halloween. And then I saw they had a Creep Show. Kind of a new version of Creep Show I really wanted to watch, so I kept it going for a month so I could catch up on all that. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of like Tales from the Crypt, basically.
Do you always obey your
Way
mama?
more adult.
Most of the time. What do you mean, most of the time? Well, I snuck out over the big top one night, even though Mama said not to. It was pretty boring. Most everybody was sleeping, except the strong man. He was writing some sapper love poems or something. They were pretty bad. I remember one went like this. Oh, Inferno, you make my heart burn out.
Great song. I can see that, Kate. Yeah, when you're playing on a console, then your PC is totally free to do all of the heavy lifting, right? I've only really noticed one game that, I guess a couple games, I've kind of struggled to stream at the same time I was playing it on one PC. That was Control, with all the RTX stuff on. That was rough. And I had some random problems when I was playing Half-Life Alyx. That was a pretty demanding game too. So yeah, playing on a console, then your PC can handle everything and not lose a frame, which is nice.
Is this section of the island your home now? Yeah, if you can call this a home. It's just a bunch of cruddy shacks. Where's all the other families? Me and my folks are all that's left. There used to be a lot more, but they kept disappearing.
Disappearing? Because of the squid?
What's happening? No one knows for sure. We think it's that monster. Monster? Yeah, that squid thing.
Yeah.
My dad says it's just a matter of time before it gets us all. Oh, I don't want to be eaten.
Oh, so it's a special Canadian thing. That's really cool, Nate. I guess I assumed the HBO was just kind of everywhere, universally, but nice that you kind of have a unique thing that maybe gives you more benefit than just having HBO. HBO hates Canada? What the heck? How could you hate Canada? They're so jolly and friendly, right? Except when they give you a handshake. That's not so friendly.
An oil can.
Yoink. I'll be taking that.
These houses look so sad. Like they're going to fall down any minute. She must be cold.
Yes, I think that's his mom. And most American companies don't give a flip about Canada. What the heck? I would assume they would, especially internet stuff, they'd be promoting all of that over there. You don't even have to localize it. It's all English for the most part. I guess, I mean, you got a lot of French in Canada as well, but come on.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
That's true, Kate.
Where'd you come from, you little imp? I haven't seen you around here before.
I just arrived here. I don't quite remember how,
Called me
though.
an imp.
It's a convenient story, isn't it? Bah! Heaven help us, the sinners of breed and mar their kind. They're as evil as the rest of those god-forsaken freaks.
Jeez. Oh, so they're not actually part of the circus, is that right?
I'm not a freak. I'm just a little girl.
Me, you little devil. I know the ways of Beelzebub. You can alter your appearance at will.
Oh yeah, all the
Why,
time.
you're probably in league with the watery abomination that's killing us all off one by one.
Well, to be honest, we might be able to change how we look, because I was not like this earlier. Yeah, it's a good point, Kate, though. HBO shows are generally very adult. Lots of killing. Canada doesn't want none of that. Let's see, there's a lot of legal things with rights to stream certain things. That's part of the reason why Netflix varies so widely between countries. I heard about that. That's honestly probably the #1 use of doing VPNs. Unless you're just like torrenting and stealing a bunch of crap, is to do that. To get around all these country restrictions for the service you're paying so you can watch what you want to watch, you know?
What? Oh, stop pretending as if you don't know, you wicked little spectre. I'll not fall into your web of lies.
I like her.
Your kind brought about the damnation of our town with your vulgar display of profanity.
With absolutely no proof, she's just tearing us down. You get the crappy version of products quite often. Oh, that sucks, Nate. The only thing I remember growing up, like, product-wise difference between Canada and America is everything seemed so expensive in Canada. Like, if a game was $50 here, it'd be, what, $70 there or something? And I didn't know what the wage differences was, but it just seemed like it'd be way more. Hey, what's up, Spider? It's good to see you, dude. How you doing?
I met your son. He was...
Stay away from my child. Or up here, you like a potato, you ratted fiend. I don't care if you drag me down to the eternal pit of hell, but I'll be damned before I let you harm one hair.
That's terrifying. Peel me like a potato. Spider, you missed it. There was a, in the asylum, a guy that thought he was a pirate. Made me think of you. I mean, you actually are a pirate, but that guy was just crazy. So many things do have higher prices in Canada, and they didn't even go down when CAD was worth more than US dollars. That sucks. Good, all things considered. I mean, yeah, as much as we can be, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the cooler weather. It's kind of nice. Okay, let's talk to his dad.
Oh, he looks so sad.
Maybe he's not as damning of us.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Me name is Colin O'Leary, and me wife here is Martha.
Let me know, guys, what do you think of this accent?
What happened to the town?
Flood. The old Prospect Dam just beyond Grandview Point finally burst after years of neglect.
How did that happen?
Just sort of forgotten over the years. We knew that it needed repairs, but we took it for granted. Thought it would last
Just
one
one
more
second,
year.
Jetpack.
After all, a town only has so much money to spend, and other things always seemed to be more important at the time. I guess we were wrong.
Just waiting for that talk to finish up for a second. What is up, Raiders? Welcome to Johncadia Jetpack Watchdog. How the heck are you doing? How are you enjoying that new Xbox Series X? Which, if you have not followed Jetpack, everybody, be sure you do. He was doing an unboxing. I got to see a little bit of it. Of the Xbox One Series... Not one. Even I'm getting the names mixed up. Xbox Series X. There we go. Oh, you're doing Tetris Effect. So, yeah, I've heard they've been having terrible download speeds. That's a bummer. So with Tetris Effect, they came out with a brand new version for the release of the Series X, right? And I think I heard you can play it 2 players. Because I have Tetris Effect on the PlayStation, but I've only ever played it in VR. It actually finished downloading the update. Jeez. What a pain, right? I mean, that's going to be a nightmare on Christmas. Like, me thinking potential father, you know, later on down the line, maybe someday, who knows. If I ever got my kids a console, I'm usually against unboxing something to set it up for a kid beforehand. I think it's more fun than that they do that. But for a game console that I know is going to need a ton of updates beforehand, I would probably open it up, get all the updates installed so that, and then pack it up so it looks brand new. They would have no idea. So when they do plug it in, they're just ready to go. I wouldn't set up an account or anything for them necessarily, of course, unless they're really little and they need to use my account or whatever. But at least get all the updates, because that would be terrible to open it up Christmas morning and you're not playing it until maybe the next day. Because usually on Christmas Day, they just get hammered with so many people opening up consoles, and they might not get to play it at all on Christmas, you know? After today, I say that is absolutely fair. I know, it's just something I never really thought about, because I've never had to deal with it, but it makes sense. I've heard of parents doing that. Let's see. That's so funny. And Black Roger, is that how I say that? Let me know. I might be butchering that. Welcome to the stream. By the way, Tetris on Xbox. Tetris with a music visualizer on the background. I mean, essentially. In VR, though, when that stuff is just flying around you and the music's great in that game. Oh, it's such a fantastic experience. Well, for something very different from Tetris, we are playing a very dark, weird, and disturbing point-and-click adventure game called Sanitarium. Black Raider. Okay, I see. Perfect. That makes way more sense. Welcome, Black Raider. Oh, I got a Georgie here. You guys might get some singing. Hold on. Hey, Georgie. What? I don't know if he wants to jump in my lap. He doesn't seem to like to jump as much with the hardwood floor. He doesn't have as much grip. Georgie. No, he can do it. Maybe he just wants to be on camera. Georgie. Buddy. Just chilling. You've heard of this one, Jetpack. I had heard the name of this game, had never played it back in the day, and one of our community members actually requested it, so that's why we're starting this now. Now, he's a rescue, and he is... They said he was a Bichon Frise. I'm not saying he's not, but I definitely see some poodle in him as well, so it's probably a combination of the two is my guess. But I definitely see a lot of similarities between him and Jesse, and our dog Jesse is 100% poodle. So that's just what makes me think that. Okay, so we're talking to these two people right around the fire. So basic story of where we're at right now. We were a crazy guy in an insane asylum. We have these flashbacks of weird places and things. Now we're playing this little girl. Her name's Sarah. I don't know exactly what her backstory is. And she's on a deserted island kind of thing. Not deserted, on an island that they can't leave. And there's a circus set up here. Very creepy circus. And these people in this corner right here, they don't seem to be part of the circus. Like, they might have been washed up here separately? I don't know. Sir Toppin' Hat, kind of, OJ. And how's it going, OJ? It's good to see you, dude. Let's ask about the townsfolk.
What happened to the rest of the townsfolk?
Most of them were killed in the flood. Few survivors, like me family, came up here to find shelter.
Where are they? I don't see anyone but your family.
We're all that remain. That squid thing has been picking us off one by one.
There's a huge squid killing everybody on this island. That's right. That might be our sister. I think you're right. There we go. That sound effect right there, that was actually Georgie singing with this voice. It's majestic. Georgie, what about me? Nice, Max.
But how can it? We're high up from the water.
Since it's been in the open water, it's grown to almost triple its original size.
Oh.
At night, sometimes, I've seen its long tentacles probing the ground, searching for us.
Can't you do anything?
I am afraid not. We're all doomed.
Just a creepy circus island, getting stalked by a giant squid, getting killed one by one.
I met your son. He's nice.
Sean? He's a good lad. Although I wish his mother wouldn't baby him so much.
I'm thinking Leagues Under the Sea is my guess, Jetpack, but I haven't actually seen the squid yet. So what's your synopsis of the Xbox Series X? I know I got to ask you a few questions about the controller, but since you got to fire it up a little bit, use the interface, which I think is what's on the current Xboxes now, right? I think they updated it for all of them. What do you think of the entire experience? Are you pretty stoked? I'm going to get one when I can find one. Right now they're, of course, pretty impossible to get, but probably in a month or two they'll be a little bit easier, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
I don't think your wife likes me that much, Mr. O'Leary.
She doesn't like anybody. Not even me. Ever since the flood, she's not been the same woman. I can't even have a civil conversation with her anymore. She's convinced I'm some sort of demon.
Gus is always the star. I mean, Gus is kind of like the secret of the stream. We rarely see him. He doesn't make very many appearances, but when he does, it's that much more special. Good old shovel face. And what Jessie would sometimes do, she would jump on my lap, and she would just sit there the whole stream. She would never make a peep, never move around, just chill on my lap. She does that a lot when I would work from home, but unfortunately I can't work from home anymore. It was nice while it lasted. Okay, is there anything around here we
These
need to
houses
grab?
look so sad, like they're going to fall down any minute.
She'll talk smack about their houses, but I don't think there's anything we need to grab around here. I wish I could grab that balloon. So what do we have in our inventory? Well, we have
Look, I have some game tickets.
8 tickets, which you need to get into this freak show area.
An oil can.
Got an oil can.
It says rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing
Ew!
alcohol.
Inferno says I can use the baton to breathe fire.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we're supposed to do something here. I don't think I have a rubber ball yet, Therapy, no. So the interface is the same, which, however you wish to look at it, could be comforting or disappointing, yeah. Personally, you love the interface, but totally understand it's underwhelming. I think the only, I guess, underwhelming part is it probably doesn't feel new, I guess. Like, super functional, works well, and at least you know where everything is, which is kind of handy, but it's almost like getting computer upgrades at that point. I'm running Windows, Windows 10. I know where everything is. If I get a new video card and put it in here, it's going to look exactly the same. It'll run games better, but it's exactly the same. It doesn't feel all new. Yeah. I see, wasn't there something you mentioned we needed WD-40 for? Oh, and NDA, how's it going? Or MBA, sorry. Could be an NDA. What was it? Oh, you're right. It was down at the very bottom. There was like a merry-go-round kind of thing. No, not merry-go-round. Is it merry-go-round? Carousel? What's the difference? Maybe I got my terminology mixed up. But yeah, this guy right here, we could not. And hi to Georgie too. Already taken off. He's ditched me for Mom. Mom can give him way more attention right now. So, is there actually oil,
can
in here? Or do we have to fill it up first? Let me try it. There we go. Oh, thanks for the reminder, NBA.
Whee!
Okay, so now we can ride this?
I can't go that way.
What do you mean? There we go. You just have to be in the right spot. Holy crap, that's fast! That should make her so very sick.
Oh, poo.
Okay, so wait, did we break it?
It looks fun, but the animals scare me.
Okay, so I guess we broke it. What did that accomplish?
It looks fun, but it looks fun.
Oh, maybe we can walk across this now. It looks like there's a bridge over here. I didn't realize that first. Let's see, and you think there's a point in having the interface the same, Max? Well, yeah, maybe you'd want to refresh, but the old one is familiar for Xbox users, and they can use it without having to learn new ways. That's true, Max. And they did just update it, didn't they? Like, it's not totally new, but it's somewhat updated, right?
Children of all ages, come one, come all.
Uh-oh, video time.
Step on up to the sign, twerp. Spanky will say if you goes in or not.
Whoa.
Ha ha! Throw this one back in the water, Spanky. She's too small.
You have to fit your head through that hole to be tall enough to ride this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't think I can go there.
come one.
I guess he runs the fun house.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of
Ooh,
all
and
ages.
speaking of video part, guess what I found on the internet and installed into your retro PC? Ooh. Now you're going with Windows... Oh, I was thinking it was a hardware thing you did. But you said installed like software. A game we streamed not too long ago? On the retro PC. Phantasmagoria? Is it FMV? So it is fresh and easier to navigate. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Nice. Number 2. Sweet. Have you ever played the first one? Nice. Actually, I prefer the first one, but I enjoyed the second one for completely different reasons. They're very different and unique. That's awesome, dude.
Sarah, what's yours?
Oliver Tweed. And I may say that I have never seen so little as Sarah in my life.
Hey.
You're small, kid. SM all. Ha-dee-ha-ha.
Oh, you missed the end of Phantasmagoria 2, Max? God speed on that ending. That was one of the trickiest puzzles I think I've ever experienced in a video game. I needed lots of help, and even with help walking me through it step by step, it was very difficult. So, unless you watch a video, it's going to be very tricky. Good luck, dude. I want to know what you think of that. Okay, let's ask him about that clown. That clown moved. The wooden clown changed his expression. I don't know what I think about that. And that's actually one of the most important things, Jetpack, about a game console interface is you want it to be fast. I have the original Xbox One, not the S, but the OG $500 one that came with the Kinect that is like totally useless now. And it is the opposite of responsive. Like, I can probably count half a second when I press just to move over from spot to spot with my remote. It's bad. But it's old, you know, it's ready for a refresh. One thing I like is you can have multiple games running at the same time and jump between them. That's such a cool idea.
Who's that clown on the roof?
That's Spanky the Clown. He sits on the roof so he can see far and wide.
Why?
He's looking for the little bastard that stole his nose from the sign over there. Some little brat who looks just like you stole it in the last town we were in.
Hey, it wasn't me. This is my first time here. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Max. That makes sense. Did you get it on GOG.com, where you could download each ISO of every disc? Or how did that install work? Because the Steam version, that wouldn't work at all. Because I guess Steam probably doesn't even work with Windows 98 anymore, right? With DirectX requirements and everything, I'm guessing just a big no-no. But it's DOSBox. I don't know, maybe that would work. Already forgot where you got it. Oh, it wasn't GOG? And none of the launchers run a 98? That's what I figured, yeah. And you would have had an original Xbox One if Prey didn't brick it. Oh no! Wait, Prey the new one, right? I still have Prey the original on the original Xbox. I wonder if that works on the Series X. I don't know if it's backwards compatible. It was a good game.
How many tickets to get in?
It don't matter to you, Runt. Spanky's arm was way over your head, so aim straight. Come back in about 3 years.
Okay, so we have to figure out a way to look taller?
Look, it's the Inferno.
I don't really have
I can
anything.
use the baton to breathe fire.
We could burn this place down, maybe.
What else should I do? There's gotta be a way.
Okay, so it sounds like she wants to burn it. Stilt? Maybe. I was gonna say, if this thing's alive,
Should I?
what if we lit him on fire? If he dropped his hand, we'd be higher than it, right? Okay, this actually looks really cool. I like that animation. It's actually really smooth for this game.
I don't think I can do that. Spooky. I don't think I can go there.
Yeah, stilt would make a lot of sense, mate. Maybe we can get it from one of the clowns here. Break the legs or that. Oh yeah, old internet. Browsers just do not like the new internet, right, Max? It's so bad. And the quick zoom looks fantastic, but you have yet to really try it, but you feel you would love using it. The only thing that quicker zoom wouldn't work for very well is online games, and that makes complete sense. Like, obviously when you tab out of an online game, it's going to disconnect you. So you'll be back at the main menu anyway. Now, Therapy, you mentioned something about a nose, but that clown did not have a nose. But I'm thinking it has something to do with that hole in the nose that we have to fill in, right? A ball for the nose. Have I even seen a ball? There's a juggler in here. Is he juggling balls? That sounds terrible. Yes, he was. Yeah, that's true. You don't need DOSBox. It is DOS. Okay, I can't ask him about that. I want him to give me one of those balls.
You are very good.
I am, aren't I? I can juggle anything.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm getting bored. No one challenges me anymore.
So we need to do something to kind of screw him up, maybe.
Inferno says I can use the... There's gotta be a way. That would hurt. That would be...
No, it lets me try to use it on him. So that makes me think I am supposed to use an item here.
What else should I do?
Now, I don't think you can combine items in this game. Give him something to juggle instead of the ball? Oh. I only have the 3 items right now.
What else should I do?
So I must be missing something. But we need to give him something to challenge him, right?
Maybe I'll try.
Because that's what he was complaining about. So now this is going to be the tricky part, because I don't know what exactly I can click on and what I can't. So I just have to kind of pixel hunt to see what we might be able to grab. But there's probably something pretty obvious, you know? Could even be in the freak show, which cost me 5 tickets to get into. Bubble Bobble Nostalgia? Wait, was there a Bubble Bobble game on Windows 98 or DOS, Max? I was thinking that was only on consoles, I guess. Unless you emulate it, of course. That makes sense. This guy's blocking my way. Oh, that's a good point, Therapy. I wasn't sure I could grab those, but jugglers will often juggle like pins, I guess, which like that ball game where you have to throw and knock it out. Maybe we have to win that, and it'll knock a pin out where we can grab it. I only tried it once, and it totally took my money, so I didn't want to keep playing it. It is a real PC version. Oh, that's cool. And you had it on your first computer back in the day. Isn't it so much fun to revisit games you used to like back then? And it's kind of like what we're doing here. I mean, I don't have nostalgia for this game, but some of you guys do, and I love to play the games that I have nostalgia for. Okay, so let's try this again until we actually knock him down.
One ticket buys you a chance
I'll knock him down.
1 ticket per throw.
I have enough tickets.
I think we have 8.
Give it your best shot, little girl. Try not to hurt yourself.
I think we had 13 and then we spent 5.
Chapter 16.
Hey, there we go.
Calling all sharpshooters! Prove your skills!
Holy
One
crap!
ticket buys you
What
a
an
chance
arm!
at the picture.
You busted up my pins!
Okay, now, do I just need to give him 1? Because then we just need 1 ball, right? So let's try that out.
Sharpshooters!
A
Prove
bowling
your
pin.
skills! One ticket buys you a chance at the picture.
Part of me thinks, oh, do we have to give him a bunch of pins? But if he just has 1 pin, he can drop 1 ball for us. I know Therapy. I love how she does that. Whee! It's so forced. It's amazing. Okay, let's duck in here. I'm gonna walk around this whole ridge. There we go. I'm trying to think of what other games came out on PC that were 2D around this time. How did this compare to the other games of the era? Like, this definitely looks better than like the old Fallout games. There's way more detail and animation. Except for those like close-up talking things in Fallout, those looked amazing. We tested the bubble bottle on Windows 10 as well. As long as you don't alt-tab out of it, or you get colored garbage. I hate it when games do that. Yes, Max, that's what happens every time I stream a game that's really low resolution. This game works great, but Phantasmagoria, my other monitor that I had set up would always get out of whack whenever I played it.
Aha! Hey, finally a challenge! Thanks, little girl. Here's a present for you. Whoop!
Nice.
You're welcome.
When he said challenge, I didn't think he meant necessarily I need to give him a different object to juggle, but that makes total sense. I was thinking, like, are we going to challenge him? Like, try to juggle better than him, but that was never an option. So, here's my guess of what's going to happen. We're going to give the clown the nose. He's going to get really happy, and he might drop his arm low enough where we can basically walk underneath it. Oh yeah, Seventh Guest, that was like really old for PC gaming. That was like one of the first CD-ROM games I can think of. That and Myst were like the first two CD-ROM games that were really popular, you know? But I honestly think Seventh Guest still looks good. Very different from this though, yeah. It would be nice if there was a button to kind of like speed up the walking. Okay, creepy video time.
Okay, Shrimpo, step up to the sign and Spanky will... What the?
That's so creepy.
I guess you're okay, Stretch.
Nice. Oh, I like that. That's cute. And your hint that that can happen is because it moved earlier, you know? That's neat.
I don't think I can go there.
Step right up and test your skill.
How many tickets to get in?
5 tickets, kiddo. I don't know how you did it, but you grew up real quick. That's the damnedest thing I ever saw.
Does he not actually see the thing move its arm? I'm confused. Let's see, we got stuck at the very beginning of Phantasma 2, so you gotta figure that out. Oh no! Which part are you stuck on, Max? I might be able to give you a very general hint without ruining it. I agree, NBA. Yeah, we've played some puzzle games where they're way too obscure for me, but this game has been, like, pretty straightforward. The trickiest part is, for me, if there's something I can click on that I don't know about, that's something I easily miss, but the actual logic of the puzzles isn't too bad. Gotta get going and get some rest. Oh, no worries, Jetpack. Thank you so much again for the raid, bringing everybody over here. If you guys haven't checked out Jetpack, be sure you do. He'll be doing some more, I'm sure, Xbox Series X streams, so you can check that out. But thanks again, dude. Have a good rest. You take care, man. So basically, you took the wallet and then went out, and I don't know what to do. I think what you're kind of doing right now... Oh, you can't do anything at WinTech. So I think your issue there is, Max, is you need something that'll get you in the main door of WinTech. Like, you got into the lobby, but you need to get into the main door. So think about how you might do that. Well, you might need to get access to it, I guess.
I don't think I can go there.
Oh, I haven't actually paid him yet. Friendly! Hey, what's up, Friendly? It's good to see you. How are you doing? Now, one thing that I always forget to do, Max, another little hint, be sure you try to use every item in your inventory. And if I remember right, in Phantasmagoria 2, to use an item, you have to be in your house, in the living room, it's very specific, and then click on the item in your inventory and then use it on yourself. And then you can actually interact with it. So be sure you do that with all your items.
Look,
Definitely an obscure one. They just revealed the new Dead by Daylight killer today, and it was cool. Wait, what game is it, Friendly? I've been meaning to try Dead by Daylight, but now maybe I don't have to. Maybe there's just something better out there. I'm excited. What is it?
That would hurt. I don't think I can go there.
What do you mean you don't think you can go there? Aren't I supposed to give him the tickets?
Thanks, Squirt.
There we go.
The House of Horror awaits.
This place is already so creepy. How could it get any worse? It even has a line built in. I love it. Now, oh, what is this sticking out right here?
Spooky.
Is that supposed to be a tongue? I'm not sure. You didn't even need the other images, or disc images for it. You just installed with the first disc and then runs without it. Oh no, that's how those used to work, Max. So in the old Phantasmagoria games, hard drives were not anywhere near big enough to install the game. So it would just install a few megabytes onto your hard drive, and it reads the entire game off the disk. So you only ever have to install from the first game, and then as you play it, it keeps asking for more disks.
I don't like it here.
Yeah, please insert disc 3. Or Phantasmagoria 1 had 7 discs. Oh, this is cool. I love haunted houses. Uh-oh.
What am I doing here? Who am I? Get this off me!
That's Max.
I want out!
A broken piece of mirror.
Holy cow. It's so interlaced. Well, we're on the other side. Oh yeah, you could definitely handle it, Max, but it would still be fairly significant, right? But yeah, it was for saving purposes. I think it was weird, in Phantasmagoria 2, there was
Spooky.
no way to turn off the interlacing, but in Phantasmagoria 1, you could go into the video options and choose to be high quality, and it got rid of the interlacing. I thought that was kind of weird.
The water. It's so dirty. I can't see the bottom.
The water, I clicked on the clown. What are you going on about, Sarah?
The water. It's so... His breath smells funny.
There we go. I have to click on his butt.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Well, I'll see. A leprechaun.
My gosh.
I'm not a leprechaun. I'm a girl.
You don't fool me, leprechaun. My name is Larry. Show me to your bottom goal.
I don't know if they'll be offended or just enjoy this guy for how ridiculous he is.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Oh, sure. Nothing beats waiting to die of starvation or being eaten alive by some freak. Oh, let the good times roll.
Starvation, you said.
Don't you guys have enough food?
Maybe enough for a month or so. But once that giant squid eats all the fish around here, we're screwed. You can help us, can't you, little leprechaun?
I mean, I don't have special leprechaun powers.
I'm screwed!
Yeah, it's funny, Max. I remember trying to play Phantasmagoria 2 back in the day to show it to some friends, kind of like how I stream now. And on my old computer, I had to run an S-video cable to my television, and it worked with Windows just fine, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get Phantasmagoria 2 to run on my television. I actually had to just play that on my monitor, and we all huddled around it. But in general, I was able to play some games over S-video on my CRT television.
Eaten alive, you mean?
That squid's gonna eat us all, I tell you! We're all doomed! He didn't have to draw the clown to freak.
Honestly though, Max, I think 98 might have better compatibility with like DOS games, but I'm not sure. That might work out in your favor though too. Did you plug your computer into CRT TV? Nice. Yeah, I remember, I think I had some kind of weird VGA to S-video connector, like kind of changed the format, or it might have had S-video natively on there, I'm not sure. Long time ago. Oh man, this would have been such a trip, right, NBA? Besides this game, the craziest game I've ever played on stream was by far Harvester. If you've never seen that game, you might want to check out our old streams of that. It was insane. I'm still not sure which one's more bonkers. This one's definitely more imaginative, probably. Probably much better written, to be honest.
Ooh, she has a crystal ball.
Well, there was somebody else we saw that said they were a fortune reader, too.
Hello, my name is...
Sarah.
Wow, you knew!
Of course I did. I'm quite skilled in the mystic arts, my child. My name is Lady Ivana.
Yeah, see, I think that's so much better for your retro system. You gotta have good DOS compatibility, Max. She's for real there. She knows our name. We've told everybody in this camp our name. No way she could have heard it, right?
Would you tell me my future?
Normally I would charge you. But with the way things are, I see no point in it. Come closer. I will need to see your pulse. I see that you are far from home, and that you are not who you appear to be. You possess a solution to an important problem, although outside forces conspire against you. How unusual. Your hand tells the stories of someone easily 3 times your age. Well, I must rest now. But I will give you one final piece of advice. On your way home, beware the pit of darkness. You can only pass through safely when you have sought out the wand, flask, and reflection.
Wand, flask, and reflection. Whoa!
Ooh, wow!
What the hell? She just teleported us out. I wasn't done looking. I didn't get to ask her about Zippy. That was a cool trick. I hope I don't ever have to talk to her again, because I don't want to march my way all the way down there again. Was it water, flask, and reflection? Is that right? Let's see. And hot dogs for dinner, Nate. Nice. And so you keep forgetting to have dinner lately, so I figured I should at least make some hot dogs. Something quick and easy, right? We actually had some really good stew that Andy made, because it was so cold recently. With, like, you know, carrots, potatoes, beef, and stuff. Like a big roast in there. And apparently, I didn't know this, you put wine into stew? Super good. So that's the house they were talking about, they tried to get to. You do absolutely put wine into stew? It was fantastic, but I didn't realize that's how you made it. It was really good. It warmed you up in more than one way. I don't know, maybe it all cooks off, I'm not sure, but it was really delicious. Usually makes it when it gets cold. Exactly, Nate. And it was actually Andy's first time making stew. Turned out fantastic. So what else are we missing here? We check our inventory.
A broken piece of mirror.
Oh, we actually got
I hope
that.
I don't
Okay.
get bad luck.
So we got the reflection portion of it.
It says rubbing alcohol. Ew!
This could be the
Smells like
flask.
clown breath.
The next thing, what did she say? Was it water? Wait, I think this game lets me look at that video again, just to remind myself.
Quit use cinematics.
I think that's it, but let me just make sure there's not an easier way.
Keep audio text on. Use cinematics.
I think this is Alien Mother. Game has a lot of cutscenes. Oh, I can look at the shattered mirror scene, but not the talking to her scene. Okay.
Return to game.
I'm not sure if I can actually talk to her again, but I thought she said water or something we needed.
Move your stew. One ticket buys you a chance at the picture.
Now, what do I do with these items? I'm not sure. Let's see, we can go back to the freak show. I don't see why we would yet. Just a wolf there that wants to eat us, basically. It does cook off, though, NBA. Did you guys make it in a crock pot or on the stove? She did it in a crock pot. So it was there all day. It's really good. Really tender meat. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of wine she used, Nate. But, I mean, there are some really cheap wines. You can get $2 Chuck at a, I think that's what they have at Trader Joe's, like $4 wine or whatever. Maybe I can
I
go
don't think
back.
I can go there.
Oh, it's another 5 tickets. So what else do I have?
Look,
So-
Inferno says I can use the baton to breathe fire.
We have the fire baton,
It says rubbing alcohol.
flask with the
Ew.
alcohol,
Smells like a broken piece of mirror.
and the mirror.
I hope I don't.
And tickets, of course. Are the liquor prices pretty high? Oh, that sucks, Nate. I'm probably spoiled because California is kind of like one of the major places for wine in the U.S., so it's probably fairly cheap here. You're a hot pocket evangelist. Nice. Such a great way to make soups and stew. I know. Just set it and forget it, right, NBA? Oh, $12. See, that's... I wouldn't say that's like expensive wine. Of course, it could be hundreds of dollars, but that's like a decent price for like a pretty good wine, Nate. That's not like a really cheap wine for sure. I might have to talk to people. I'm not sure what the next step I could do is. I can go talk to the fortune teller again.
I don't think I.
Can't even get by this guy. The jerk is blocking the way. And it's pricey when it's a small bottle. Oh, I know, right? But like if you could buy it for like $2 or $4 just for cooking, piece of cake. And that was for like a good sized bottle, not like a small bottle of wine or anything. Okay, so we've completed all of these. Maybe I need... Oh, there is an item we missed that would help us free the wolf man. He mentioned a key, I think. So before I go... Oh, it's in the tent. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone back there. That is one tricky thing about this game versus some other point-and-click games, is if you want to go from place to place in a point-and-click game, it's often very fast, because you can skip the animations and just go from place to place. But in this game, you actually have to physically walk, which is charming, but when you got to go a long distance, it's kind of slow. Oh, the tattoo guy, he was over this way. I walked right by that therapy. Are you a fan of wine in general, Nate? I don't drink it very often, but I like it just fine. It messes me up, that's for sure. I remember clicking around in here, but I didn't see anything
I
else.
want this one on my arm. A skull and crossbones.
I don't remember seeing anything I could actually click on. There. Maybe one of the tools on the table?
Yuck. The needle doesn't look very clean.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing, you little thief?
Uh-oh.
Hands up!
Oh, poo. A broken
Okay, so
piece of meat.
we have to distract him to get that. Can I give
It
him
says
some
rubbing alcohol.
alcohol?
That would hurt. I don't.
No. Okay. Oh, I see that now, Therapy. It did sparkle just a little bit, right? So you drink mimosas during the holidays? They usually just make rum and Coke. That is Spider's drink of choice, rum and Coke. I'm usually more of a beer person.
Ooh, those look sharp.
Don't touch! I ain't for little brats like you to play with.
He gave us fuel already. How are we gonna
It
distract
says
this
rubbing
guy?
alcohol. Ew. Smells like clown breath.
Oh, you just gotta be patient, Therapy. That makes sense. Let's watch him. Right now he's staring right at me. I can see Georgie back from the corner of my eye, but I'm trying to watch this guy just to see when he actually steps away. Maybe I need to leave and come back, possibly. Or maybe it's like after you talk to him. It's so funny when you know what you need to do, but getting it to trigger is the tricky part. So you do love wine, NBA, but wine does not love you. So sadly, it's only for cooking. That's a bummer. It does give me headaches often, so I gotta watch how much I drink. Although, honestly, alcohol gets harder and harder to drink all the time for me, as far as hangovers and stuff.
Do you drink this stuff?
What? Of course not. I use this stuff for cleaning the customer's skins before I tattoo them.
Okay, maybe now he'll move.
It's a...
Let's ask about the needle
those
again.
look sharp.
Don't touch. Hey, what the heck?
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna try to leave and then come back. You don't think you've ever had a hangover, Nate? You don't usually drink too much, and when I do drink a lot, you chug a bunch of water. See, that's smart. I've definitely gotten way overboard multiple times. It's not fun. Now, because I know how bad it is, and it's easier for me to get a hangover. When I was in my 20s, it was hard to get a hangover. I just avoid it. This guy is not moving. I had some good times when I was younger, Kate, let's say. Definitely slow down, calm down a little bit. Of course, on my birthday, we get a bunch of friends together. Not this year, obviously, but we still have a good time. But not as frequent and as crazy as before, of course. My body just says no.
oh wow. Look at all the pictures.
I think there's like some way we have to distract this guy.
It says rubbing alcohol. Ew! Smells like clown breath.
Or maybe there's an item we can show him.
A broke... Should... Inferno, it says rub... That was should...
I can't seem to interact with them. It smells like clown breath. What the hell does clown breath smell like? Apparently alcohol, because they're always drinking.
Look, it says rub...
Yeah, I can't use any of the items on him. He needs a customer. I mean, he complained about needing a customer. We've talked to everybody on the island, I think, right? Who would go get a tattoo? Maybe that creepy clown at the bottom near the beach?
Calling all sharpshooters!
All these people are working, so I don't think they would go.
Buy you a chance at the picture.
Oh, we can ask them about cards, nothing about tattoos.
Ooh, can you tell me my fortune?
Certainly. Let me consult the cards. Ah, yes. This is very
This
interesting
is disturbing
indeed.
before.
Ooh, what do they say?
The leering face of death. Oh no, my dear. The fates have conspired against you and are planning your demise as we speak.
That guy's hard to listen to, isn't he? So
What?
high-pitched.
That's terrible. What will I do?
Oh, sorry, my sweet, sweet child. But there is no escape. The cards never lie. Oh, hold on a second.
This is
upon
different,
closer
though.
inspection, this appears to be the Joker of the deck. I used it for a culture last time. It sort of blurred the face. Sorry about that.
So he gives you a unique fortune every time you talk to him. Who is this handsome man? I think it's you, Joe. I think it's you. How's it going, Joe? It's good to see you, man. Oh, maybe somebody up here would want to get a tattoo. We're currently trying to convince somebody to go distract the tattoo artist. If he's busy, we can steal his needle. I hope it's not the little boy NBA. I can't really even tell what this kid is doing on the floor. But I don't like it, whatever he's doing. Definitely not the mom. The dad doesn't have an option. Oh, Colin. Oh my gosh. Joe, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that. Bam. Okay, that was a fail. I tried to drop a token for you guys, and my little guy was jumping up in celebration. Immediately grabbed it. Try that again. NBA! Oh my gosh, hold on. Might need a second before you can grab that. Let's see. Here we go. NBA Dag with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, NBA, for the subscription. I really appreciate that, dude. Enjoy all those awesome Georgie, Jesse, Gus, and don't forget my fail emote in there. Drop you guys some more tokens. Is the stream running smooth for you guys? It's so weird. This game causes my second monitor to run at what looks like 10 frames per second. Well, when I look at my tablet, it looks fine. So I'm thinking it's good. I'm thinking it's all good. It just looks really bad on my second monitor. So I think we're okay. Oh, I can ask him about Colin. Here we go. Thank you again, NBA. I appreciate it, dude. You still had bits, Nate. Don't you be starting a hype train right now. Hold on. There we go. Thank you so much, Nate. I appreciate that. Save your biddies. I don't know what you'd say before. Save your biddies. So, Colin, that's her son, I think, right?
Your husband is a very nice man.
Yeah.
Husband? You mean this doppelganger?
What?
Bah! He's not my husband.
Then why are you standing here with him?
Don't smart off with me, you poisonous serpent. You know as well as I that if I were to turn my back on him, he'd eat my brain like a grapefruit.
Oh, you did it, Samuel Gordon. I am Samuel Gordon. Gotta say that every time. My lord.
You get the creepy voice Samuel Gordon with the gift sub 2 Jaybirds. That is 22 subs you've given in this channel.
Oh my lord. Let me catch up here. I think some of those went away before you guys had a chance to grab them. So drop a couple more right there. Oh my gosh, and Max with the bids. Thank you so much, Max. Push a pipe. Luckily, it's cold in the house, but I have a request. I have a request. Oh, I need it to hear. Can't forget. I have a request. When I do push-ups, I need to use a mat because I'm on hardwood floors now. It really hurts doing push-ups for any length of time on there. So I have like a yoga mat kind of thing. I'm going to roll that out before we do that. Okay, so for hitting the level 2 hype train, we got, oh my gosh, we need our exercise. Thank you so much, therapy. Hold on. That is 5 for level 1, 10 for level, I owe you guys 15 tokens. Get those jumps ready, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
There we go. You can allow that, Nate? Thank you, dude. And if you guys want to jump and catch up... Oh, there should be hype train music. I think it might be quieter than the game music, possibly. Is that what's happening? I do see hype train music. It's just really quiet. Hold on, let me see if I can mute the game real quick. Oh, there we go. I just tabbed out of there. Oh my gosh, who bought more bits? No! Nate, you just spent them all. Quit it. Thank you so much, Nate. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, so to grab these tokens, you have 2 options. You can either type !jump or !sling. And that will kind of jump at an angle, which could potentially give you a better chance of catching them. Crap, I know that doesn't work. And Joe, and Nate again. 1. Thank you guys very much. I don't know what happens if you do sling negative, Max. Do you actually jump backwards? That'd be really cool if that worked. I don't know if it works like that. It kind of makes sense, I suppose, but I haven't actually tried that. And if you guys don't know what this thing is, this is what Bowser rode in Super Mario World. You can even see I have not completed fixing his arms right here. It looks like he's actually inside of here. You see his claws right there. I got to change that graphic. Oh, stay safe on the train, peeps. Thank you so much, Therapy. Wait, we have a train here? I've been in Lurk. Yes, we do, Funny Thing. Hey, welcome back. Good to see you, Funny Thing. Yeah, I have to update this, but I don't have any kind of graphic editing software to modify GIFs. I have to look at that. So you do negative is right and positive left. That's really cool, Max. I assumed it would just be based on the direction that you're walking. So if you're going left, then negative would up your right and vice versa, but that's good to know. That's cool. Hi, Hap. I lurk too. I appreciate all you lurk. That's not lurking, Funny Thing. Thank you so much, Funny Thing. I appreciate it, man. 100 biddies. And you already have 232 tokens, Joe. Oh, that's awesome. You are ranked 89 out of 710. Now, I will tell you, everyone from like 300 to 710, they probably have like 1 to 5 tokens. But that's okay. Oh my goodness, guys. Quit it. I think you guys got all the tokens, right? Yes, we're caught up. Okay. So, once that thing wraps up, I owe you guys 20 push-ups. But I just asked him about, or her about Colin. And she is calling her husband a doppelganger. And she's scared to turn around. This is awesome. Okay. So who else would want a tattoo? Let's check this guy. This guy's kind of a jerk, if I remember correctly. No, I can't ask him about a tattoo. Maybe someone in the tent? Fingers crossed? 30 push-ups. No, Nate, you don't have to do that. You don't.
One ticket buys you a
So
chance
much,
at the
dude.
pit shoot.
Quit it.
What
What was I gonna say? When you guys have been doing push-ups, what's the most you guys have been able to do? When I really do good push-ups, I think I'm around 40. I thought I used to be able to do 50 push-ups, but I'm pretty sure it's because I wasn't doing them quite right. Wasn't going down far enough, you know, just kind of half-assing it, I guess. Oh my gosh, guys. David's book. NBA. Gotta alt that out. That doesn't work right. Thank you so much. That is 100 biddies. Did I do Nate's? I think I did Nate's. Maybe I didn't. Let me drop one for that. And Samuel Gordon with another gift sub to RoboCadia. How many times has RoboCadia been subbed in this channel? Thank you so much, Samuel Gordon. Samuel Gordon. Hold on. Oh, I just got a new emote. What did I get? Oh, I tried clicking share and it didn't bring it up. If I can see. Oh, I think... Does everybody get the same emote? I'm not sure. Celebrate. Oh, which one of these is new? I think it was this one. He's been subbed for 6 months. That is amazing. I love that. All right, guys. 20 push-ups. We can totally do it. Not a problem. Let's see. Let me go. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to use the camera. You got all the level 1 emotes? Nice. Okay. So, I don't know. Have I done it with this new mic yet? I'm not sure. I'm hoping that it picks me up. I'm going to move it as close as I can. But I have to do 20 push-ups. So you guys should all try to do 20 push-ups. If you can't do normal push-ups, like, you know, on your feet and hands, try it on your knees. It's way easier that way. Don't think I have. It might not pick up my voice. This microphone is a lot more sensitive. You got to be real up close. If I walk away from it, my voice immediately gets a lot quieter. So you might not hear me. Be sure that you guys keep me honest. Make sure I'm counting correctly. I guess by the end, make sure I've done 20. Bunch of heavy metal. Oh, I would love it. Just as long as it's not copyrighted. Let's down. Slippers because it's kind of cold. Good view? No, with 20, I can probably do that without the yoke. 5. Ten. Money. Ah, feels like a good amount. I don't feel like I am dying, but I feel like I got a workout. So it picks up here and there, but not consistently. Oh, dang. Oh, did you guys see the floor at all? I've done it up a couple times. Let me bring this back up real quick. Why is that? Yeah, so check out. See my green screen for VR just hiding behind that door. But yeah, you guys can see the new floors here. I love it. It works really good with our walls too. Kind of have unlimited options for customizing, you know? It's great. Oh, green screen. There we go. It's real nice, real nice. You did the full 20, Nate. Hell yeah. You got this, buddy. That's awesome. No, it's and honestly, even beyond the times we do it on stream, try to do your push-ups maybe right before you jump in the shower. If you take a shower in the morning or at night, doesn't matter. Just try to do it right before you jump in the shower. That way you're not getting all sweaty, you're about to clean off anyway. But if you do it like every day like that, it'll eventually get a little bit easier, get a few more in. It's great overall body workout. I do have a noise gate on it, Max, yeah. Although this mic is also just way more sensitive than my previous one. I mean, insensitive? It's way more directional, I guess. Yeah, if you have a cardioid mic, it picks up sound from a specific angle, which is what this one is, yeah. But my old one, that Blue Yeti, it would pick up Georgie farting in the next room if I turned up the sensitivity. I still use it sometimes if it's going to be Andy and I sharing a mic, because I put it far away in between us. But if I put this mic... I was talking at the same volume the entire time. It just needs to be real close. Okay, so who wants a tattoo? Maybe she does.
I know who's been sending you love poems.
What? How did you find out I was getting them?
I forgot about this.
I can't tell you how I found out, but I know that Gino the strongman is sending them.
Oh no. That big oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
He was dating half the girls from the High Wire Act before the flood. How can I take that man seriously?
Oh, absolutely, Nate. Yeah, just kind of ease yourself into it. If you overdo it, you'll either be too sore or hurt or just get discouraged and then you just kind of quit. Yeah, Max, the Yetis pick up everything, which is good and bad, honestly.
What if he tattoos your name on his arm?
No. I don't know. If you were willing to do that, maybe it would be a start.
It's a terrible idea.
Just between you and me. I've been awfully lonely since my husband went away.
Yeah, Therapy. The Blue Yeti has the same options, switching between a few different versions. I think it has 4 settings. This one just has 1, but it does that one thing very well. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go talk to the strong man. See, Max, you forgot you were looking on another tab, and it came here with the raid. Now, I'm not going to promote this, but technically, you can watch a streamer twice and count as 2 viewers. Because I used to do that to myself. You get yourself 2 free views to kind of help move yourself up that directory. Now I just watch myself once on my tablet just to make sure the stream's running. If I lose anything, I usually know pretty quickly. Sometimes Andy will watch me, so I guess we might get 2 from the same household, but you can technically watch twice. Oh, thanks guys. There we go. But just doing the hype train push-ups, you've gone from being able to do only 5 to 20. That is fantastic, Nate. Awesome. We are making progress. I love it. And it works out so much. It works out your chest, your back, your shoulders, your arms. It even works out your core because you're holding that position for so long. Friendly hacks? Life hacks, maybe.
I know you're the one writing love poems to Inferno. Why don't you just tell her? If you love her, you should let her know.
What? No. Oh, crap. How did you figure it out? I mean, I'm afraid to tell her.
Guys, I owe you some tokens. You guys hit level... Wait, 1? No, I did 2. Never mind. We're good. I was like, did I miss a level 2 token drop? I think I dropped them all at once. That's what happened. I combined 1 and 2. I was like, oh crap, did I miss out?
Afraid? A big guy like you?
Yeah. I could bend a steel bar around my neck, but I'm scared of telling her how I feel.
But why?
She won't take me seriously. She thinks I'm just a big dummy.
Well...
I don't know how to really prove my love.
I'll give you a terrible way to prove your love. How about that?
How about a big tattoo of her name on your arm?
Hey, that's not such a bad idea. If that don't prove how serious I am, then I don't know what is.
Nate, that sounds like a hostile takeover. What the hell? Did he just vanish? What happened? Okay, so let's go check out the tattoo place. And this is getting pretty late, so that'll probably be a good time to stop it once we steal that needle. I hate to say it, but on Thursday we will be continuing in this creepy-ass circus. But I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this area. It's a fair and legal duel. It's like, oh, what is it? Reminds me of Game of Thrones. They would do trial by combat. Very, very close. Ooh, so would it be worth going like another couple minutes therapy? Is it like that kind of close, or are we talking like 15, 20 minutes? Oh yeah, so he's totally distracted now. Yoink. Well, thank you.
Inferno's yuck. The needle doesn't look very clean.
So, you can't combine items together though, so I guess I can't clean it with the alcohol. Nice. Now, we do have enough tickets to get in there, but I think I will try to earn a few more tickets before we go just in case, because it's going to take all 5 of my tickets to do that. I'm going to try to do this one. Oh, we don't need any more? Okay. That'll save me time. I have a pretty consistent workout plan, Nate. I usually do 5 days a week. Monday, it's mostly biceps, shoulders, like weightlifting for the most part. Tuesdays is like cardio, ab exercise stuff. Wednesdays off. Thursdays like chest, legs, and some other cardio stuff. Friday's the same as Monday, and then Sunday's the same as Thursday. That's mine. Okay, so I think with this guy we have to give him the tickets.
Thank you. Now, step lively, little girl, for the gallery of the grotesque awaits.
Now, I just do that at home, and it keeps me in decent shape. My problem is food. I kind of work out so I can eat junk. If I didn't eat junk, I can get in really good shape. But I love junk. So it just keeps me at a place that I'm okay with, you know? Okay, let's save it before I manage to kill myself.
Save game.
Just in case. Now,
Return to game.
in the other house that I was renting before, I had a room that was just a workout room. In there, I had a heavy bag and a speed bag, and I love to use that stuff. But when we moved, I eventually got rid of it. But it was a lot of fun. For me, that was like fun cardio, although it's probably terrible for me. Like, I'm sure I was wrecking my hands and wrists and knuckles and everything. Just constant bam, bam, bam. It can't be good for you. I see the gallery of the grotesque is what I call my apartment. Kind of like when you're going into this place, right, NBA? I love that.
And for yes.
Okay, should work. Who's he gonna eat first?
That's it. Oh, free, free. Thank you. Bones.
It's voice.
Ow!
Oh, he didn't kill us. He did take off.
The wagons don't look like very comfortable homes.
Are we supposed to follow him? No, we can't actually go that way. He just wants the bones. That's true. I thought he was just saying that so we would let him out, and he was still going to eat us, you know?
Vodka.
There's vodka everywhere here. These carnies like their vodka. Okay, now that we've let out the Wolfman, what's going to happen? I would assume I need to go to the main tent. Maybe talk to the ring leader guy. See, that would be really cool to have a trainer. I've never had a trainer for working out. I've always just kind of done it at home on my own. Actually, before my current workout routine, I used to have a Bowflex, and I use that basically the same way I do my workouts now, but now I have adjustable free weights and a bench. True, he should have a tattoo now. He might have already talked to the girl. Because he's not back here yet. He might still be getting the tattoo, though.
Inferno, guess what? Gino is getting a tattoo for you.
Really? Maybe I misjudged him. He must have meant what he said in the sweet.
Aw, we're like Cupid. I mean, of course I do. He went for bones, but I don't know where he would find bones. Maybe next to the shanty town up here? Let's go take a look. It looked like he was going this direction. Oh no. This guy's so annoying. I don't even know if this is the correct way. But I can't get past him right now. I'd have to go all the way around down there. It would be nice in that kind of situation if the game would let me just pass right through him, you know? It does break immersion a little bit, but in this case, I'll allow it. Or could we check him over here? Although I think this is a different island we're looking at. I think he's still on this island. Yeah, we see the house, but we're not going to see the wolf over there. Okay. It was the right direction, just that jerk was blocking me. If I waited long enough, he might have moved. But he might not have also. I hate that clown on the roof. It's so creepy. That one looks like something out of, what is it? Killer Clowns from Outer Space? It definitely looks like one of those guys. The rest of them are just kind of normal creepy. That one's a special kind of horrific. I hope it didn't kill the kid. Okay, good. The kid's alive. Ah, I dug a hole.
Timber!
Have here.
Timber! Timber! Did you
Whoa.
find your bone?
Found them. But something smells bad.
What is it? What's wrong?
Rotten, like death. Must leave. Have to climb out.
Oh, is that the squid? Oh no, I think that's a squid monster, maybe. Am I supposed to go down there? That's a lot of bones! Let's do another quick save.
Save game.
I'm just gonna start, crap. I don't want to recall the same things. I'm gonna start to do my numbering thing. There we go. Just so I know which one's the most recent.
Turn to game.
Yeah, let's just jump down there. That's a great idea. All right, this is perfect time to stop. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that previous save because then we're jumping in here anyway. Holy crap, guys! That was insane.